You people bought a ticket to see me, so shut up.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no control.
Ladies and gentlemen, just in case you live under a rock,
I might
you
grab
are
a bat,
looking
I
at
don't
the
know, my
youngest
rap, my
and
blood
best
boils
rising
over like,
star in
oh God, here
professional
goes. I
wrestling
lost all
today.
feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know that I lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you was just a fuck up real bad.
Be the villain! And I have no problem at all, because I couldn't care less if you like me or not. I'm here for success, and there's no one more successful than Grayson Waller.
Yeah! Let me talk to you! War Games.
Indeed. Acknowledge me. Salute, salute, salute. Welcome to the Heel of the Ring podcast with your host, the Don of the Watchalong, BX Sport Jedi Kev. And with me, of course, we got Heel J, Lamario Hockey. Guys, we're ready to talk some WWE wrestling tonight from Wichita, Kansas. Monday Night Raw, a couple of weeks away before the Money in the Bank extravaganza in London. They're going to set up the tables here or set up the matches coming forward. And first and foremost, I just want to say hello to you guys. What's going on, Jay?
Nothing much. What's going on with you?
Always good, ready to see some wrestling. We got some questions to ask. We got some little bit of news and notes and stuff like that. But I want to say our hello to Mr. Lamario Hockey. What's up, Lamario? As Lamario seems to always have a little technical difficulties there with the young man. Now, Jay, we got some news and notes. The exclusive negotiation rights for WWE content on television, either it's on Raw, SmackDown, it's coming to it doesn't mean it comes to a halt. That means other competitors could bid on it and ask and pitch to the WWE, bringing the WWE programming into their network. It was exclusively first on Raw, on Fox, as well as USA Network. Now that moratorium is over, now players like the Disney Network, which I know, first and foremost, let's stop a moment. Let's acknowledge and congratulate Mr. J here, who is a cast member of the wonderful world of Disney. Congratulations, salute to you, man. Many endeavors on your new journey, brother. I wanted to give you that there. I know you're excited about that, and you should be as well, because it's a good place and a good opportunity for you experience-wise. And a new adventure. Now, just think if the Mouse or the Disney Network, gets the exclusive rights for WWE, it's going to be a big, because Endeavor is now parent company of the WWE, which they have a good partnership with ESPN and a worldwide leader, where we could see maybe the ESPN. We were talking about them leaving out of the Peacock, no longer monthly subscription for your wrestling, back to pay-per-view. And we see UFC has the ESPN pay-per-view catalog there. Maybe wrestling might turn back to pay-per-view again instead of the monthly premium live events.
Yeah. If it does go to that, that's kind of unfortunate. Well, for us, it may be unfortunate. For them, they're making a lot more money. Obviously, now Peacock, that's only like $5, $10 for a monthly subscription. And they're not making as much money as there was when they were paying $50 to watch a pay-per-view every month. But yeah, it may be a disadvantage for them, but it's a big advantage for them. And if it does go that way, hey, they're going to be making a lot more money, and maybe we might explore new places for pay-per-views, like how we did Clash of the Castle. We're doing the Money in the Bank in London. We may go somewhere else.
Okay. I agree with you on that point, but also, I think when they did the subscription base where you could see the premium live events, I think that's why you saw the WWE pivot and made more money because remember they're a printing machine. That's why they now go to stadium shows for their large events because they want that big audience, and that's why they make their money. They're already making their money from the subscriptions, but now for them to add more revenue is these large events. Like we see now, one of the things that was born from that was WrestleMania being 2 nights. So it was a 2 night event because now they capitalize on a big stadium that holds over 50,000 plus in 2 nights, and it generated. I think what did WrestleMania say? Triple H generated what $21 million for the last 2 nights in Los Angeles for WrestleMania, somewhere about there.
I
Give or
think
take
so.
numbers.
Around that, yeah.
Don't fact check me on there or quote me on
No.
that as facts. I'm just putting the numbers out there. It was a big number of millions of dollars, and that's where they're sitting. Personally, if they do, I know everybody wants the WWE Network kind of back because you had a large library of content to watch there, and the Peacock, I believe they're kind of limited because they don't want to just crash it with WWE content. They want to sprinkle in a little bit of everything. It'd be interesting to see where it heads and how much money is going to be there with all the major players there involved on it. Now, what you're talking about pay-per-views everywhere, I think even regardless if they were on the Peacock or if they go out to a new location, I think WWE was expanding globally. We already know that in September, I believe they will have a premium live event in India. So look for in the next few weeks for in this year to get a huge push, and we seen in this year up close and personal. We know Sanga could go. We will see there. Mr. Deshaun Williams, salute. Thank you so much. Appreciate you seeing you there. And Mr. J, tonight, Monday Night Raw, we got some setups there. And Lamario, we got some matches. Like Cody Rhodes will be taking on The Miz. So we saw that little bit of a grudge match there. I think that's going to be a good match. Underrated match. Even though sometimes we know wrestling is predetermined, we know some of the outcomes, but I want to see how they're going to tell that story in the ring tonight between Miz and Cody Rhodes. What's your thoughts on that match?
That it's gonna be a good match. Of course, both of them have been in the business for a long time, and they've been going at it for a couple weeks. Last week we saw Miz TV with Cody Rhodes, and then bringing in Dominic, and then just disrespecting back and forth. So tonight it's gonna be a good night.
It is going to be a good one there. Lamario, your thoughts on that match? If your system is working, I don't know if you're still having technical difficulties there. What's your thoughts? Cody Rhodes taking on The Miz there. I know The Miz, one of the biggest promo talker in wrestling, and Cody Rhodes has brought his game up there. Lamario, I think Lamario keeps having technical difficulties. Make sure with that. So Lamario's here with us, but some reason he's not. His sound or something's not coming through. But we'll like Mason McMahon says, the show must go on, pal. So we move on. Move on here. I don't know if it's going to be the main event, but it's another Money on the Bank qualifying match. It'll be Matt Riddle taking on my man Damian Priest, El Boricua, Mr. Damian Priest. There. It'll be interesting who they put in this Money in the Bank going in. We're starting to see. Listen, I love the new influx of young wrestling talent that's getting in this Money in the Bank. I mean, there's going to be some spots there but you still need some muscle. You need some guys that have some muscle who could wreck the ladders and just become an obstacle. Maybe I see, that's why I'm kind of favoring, of course, being biased because I'm a big Damian Priest mark. But other than that, we'll love to see what direction they'll go, and what storylines they're going to come out of that. Because I think Riddle's going to be going into the Intercontinental title run, if you ask me.
Yeah, I agree with you with that one. In my eyes, I think I see Damian Priest here qualifying, going into Money in the Bank, and being one of the biggest men in that match so far that's already been in there. So, of course, he might play a big role in the Money in the Bank. You never know. A lot of people want Dominic. A lot of people want Dominic to win. So, you never know. Damian might help Dominic win, even if he's not in the match. We've seen it in the past before. Somebody's won the briefcase who was not in the match. That could happen. That could be a good way to bring Dominic, have more closure on his heel, becoming more of a heel than he already is now. Because don't get me wrong, he is an amazing heel. And the booze.
Can I give you a quick storyline that I think I will do? A swerve. Damian Priest. We know Gunther is going to take on the Intercontinental Champion with Riddle. I think as they're about to start, they're doing it together forever. Here tap nonsense for Monday Night Raw as they're about to start. It's brutality. Who is it? Who is this coming out?
Rhea Ripley.
Oh, it'll be it's Mommy. Mommy comes
Rhea
stick
Ripley's
it out.
brutality.
So I was gonna say this to blow your mind. Damian Priest wins, right? But there's a little bit that they're teasing dissension with the Judgment Day, and right before I get a surprise entrance in the back, Damian Priest gets beat up by some mysterious person, JD McDonough, and all of a sudden it's Dominic coming in as we're gonna get a presentation of a new title, as you see there. As I think I'm going to slip Jay.
Please give
I think I'm going to move Jay over to see if I could. I'm going to take Jay for. But I don't know if I.
It's right
there. It is
right here.
You see the title right there. Let's see if this is the same design that I think it is.
Oh, you can't. It's right behind my screen. There you go, right here.
New title there, Lamario.
Yep, right there. Come on, give it to us. If they do that, that's a good way. That's a good way because now they have a world title.
That's it. No more of the Raw SmackDown. So all the complainers, like our friends on Busted Open Radio, they could keep their panties in their bunch.
It's an oval. It is.
Brand new wins world champion. Oh, it's just the same one that just I got there. I was ahead of my time. I had it. I had it right.
My cat's in the background thinking that the Yankees are playing today, but they're not.
Why would they get for the same title?
They're getting mommy chance. The only difference I would have put a little red in the middle of the block. Would have looked nice.
Oh, there it is. The world title right
here. The crowd
is
going bananas.
Way down to the ring.
There's a new world title.
She's already there, Lamario.
Oh my god.
Oh, here comes Dom Dom.
That title is amazing.
Representing.
Look, he's carrying the title himself. What's your thoughts, Mario?
Wow.
Do you like that title belt there? Lamario, give me your thoughts.
I think right here. It's literally right here. It's the same. It's like literally the same exact.
Adam Pearce is in the ring.
I got Jedi Forces, brother.
As Rhea Ripley of the Judgment Day makes her way down to the. Wait.
Wow, that title was beautiful. It looks very small though. It looks smaller than the men's a little bit.
Just a hair. But I see how the women's are white. The women's are white title. We saw that with Mandy Rose with the NXT Women's title.
It looks like Rhea's
Imagine Mandy's on the
That's
company.
what it looks like, right, Kev? She's about to get a new title.
Mm-hmm.
She did. Well, we're ahead of you there, the Mario, unfortunately.
Let's see how this belt looks.
It looks good.
Yo, but the heat on look at that. The heat.
I don't know about the new belt. I don't know.
No, I like it.
What do you guys think?
Roman Reigns and Asuka have pretty much the same exact title. One's white, one's black.
This is Rhea bloody Ripley.
Somebody's coming out.
Yep.
Who's coming out?
Black.
Who's coming out? Are you there yet, Jay? Who's coming out?
No, not yet. Wait. Oh.
The Judgment Day.
Ooh, adrenaline in my shorts.
Why is he coming? Oh,
something about Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes.
Of course.
He's about to blow. And Raw to start the show. Whoa.
In my soul.
My mama said
Cody Rhodes.
Not to eat the big piece of chicken. Because my dad will whoop my ass.
Did you see his new merchandise that he got sold out?
He's selling merchandise. Oh, now he got a red weighted belt.
It's red.
Look at the little kid. Look at the little kid. That's the most weights he's ever gonna touch in his life.
I'm gonna buy the red one.
Here we go again with the crowd.
Red is my favorite color.
You know what? Cody looks like the Musketeer. If you look at that Disney. Oh, look at that. There you go.
That belt. Oh my god.
Something about to come out.
Now, is this the introduction of Brandy coming back to the WWE?
Maybe she said she's wanted to wrestle in WWE.
And you
Cody
got a
Rhodes.
heat. You got a problem here with
I knew
mommy.
it.
And you've seen online, Brandy going back and forth.
The American
Well,
Nightmare.
he made it to the ring. Let's wait for the
Cody
promo.
Rhodes.
His ring gear though,
Wait a
that,
minute,
that
where is he?
robe, it's kind of dope though. I got with the.
He wears he wears the same like 3 ring
I'm about to say,
gears
where
every
Cody
single
at?
time he wrestles.
I like it though.
Don't get me wrong, I like it, but I want to see like new colors.
The American
It's just red and
Nightmare
blue.
has arrived.
Wow,
And
he
wants a
interrupted
piece
her title.
of Dum Dum.
Hey, listen, thank you, Cody, for coming out, but you interrupted.
American Nightmare. Go get him, Cody.
Well, he's congratulating her.
Imagine if
The
this is how Cody
American
beat the world title.
Nightmare.
He beat Rhea Ripley
Uh-oh.
and wins the title.
He's still got the cast on one hand, on one arm.
Uh-oh. He's out there to try to, because remember, Dominic slapped him last week on the Miz TV.
Yeah, last week.
Cody slowly but surely makes his way into the ring. Get in there, Cody.
You're really ahead of us. I mean, you're really behind us. Wow.
Yeah, you are, Lamar. But we'll try not to spoil you, man.
Yeah.
Ooh, he called him a mistake. That was a good promo by Cody when he called him he's a mistake.
I love this little promo.
Ooh, what a slap! I didn't hear it that loud. Oh, it was a kachanga.
So I guess Cody and Braxy Pete is over with? Is that...
No, that they want to push that to SummerSlam. I think this is a filler for between Cody Rhodes right now and what you call it, Dominic.
Here we go.
It wasn't that loud. It wasn't that loud. That's right.
No, it wasn't loud. They added that.
Yeah, they definitely did because it's kind of fake.
Oh, yeah. Hit him, Cody. Juice over here, Cody. Here we go.
So whoever has that title
Ooh,
Yeah.
he issued a challenge to Dominic.
and what Money in the Bank?
Money in the Bank. Ooh, here we go. We got something cooking here.
All right.
Let's see if Dominic wants to. He's gonna be in the Money in the Bank
Last
match.
one.
Oh, let's see, Mommy. Let's see what Mommy does. Mommy's thinking. Mommy stopped. Dominic is looking at the crowd, and Mommy's thinking there, aka Rhea Ripley. Here's the booze. I love it. That face he puts that they don't let him talk. Dominic gets it. You could tell his father taught him well.
What Dominic did to Cody was so...
And despite not being there all the time there and passing away, but Eddie
Left
taught
one.
him well.
A slap across the world.
They got the "You suck" chants.
Here we go. It's about to get... This is getting spicy.
Cody's playing the crowd perfect.
I have a feeling that the Miz is going to attack Cody from behind.
I think Cody's gonna. I think Dominic is gonna cost Cody the match with the Miz. Miz is gonna get a rare victory on Monday Night Raw. Rhea's discussing it with Dominic. Ooh,
Good storyline. Good storytelling.
her Latino heat. I love it. She's done. She's done with Murphy. Buddy Matthew. Oh, there it is. Guess who comes out?
The
You
Miz?
called it. You called it.
I had a figure.
Dominic's about.
Ooh. You called it perfect, right on the spot.
But
Wow.
that was that. What kind of punch was that?
This is good storytelling.
Come on, Miz. You've been in this business and how long, and you don't know how to punch somebody?
Dominic and Cody, I'm in the bank. Dominic and Cody, it's
Even-
time. Wait.
Even the cat in the Mario streaming house is upset with that. You hear her in the background meowing her way off.
Dominic's scared of Cody. Oh, Dom. Dominic's scared of Cody.
That's good
Dominic's
psychological
scared.
heat there. I
Dominic's
love the
scared.
heat that he did
Dominic's
there. I'm gonna
scared.
break that little
Dominic's
promo down
scared.
real quick. I love the fact that Dominic says he could beat any man.
Dominic's
He's not
scared,
scared of
guys.
any man, anywhere, any place.
He's
I loved
scared.
it there. He's putting himself over without going over, with that promo. The fact he goes,
Why?
yeah, I'll beat you
Dominic's scared of
anytime and I'll
Cody.
embarrass you
Cody
anytime like I
anyway.
did last week. He really cut that there. I embarrass you. I'm going to embarrass you last week. That's also putting himself over there and making the rivalry more spicy. That's what you want to see there. You want to get invested as a viewer. You're like, oh, you really did embarrass him.
Oh,
Right.
wait a
So
minute.
now it kind of temporarily took Brock Lesnar out of our mind. That's not done yet, but instead of saying, "Oh, here comes WWE," giving you repeated matches
Oh, it's
over again, 50-50 booking,
Again,
and you have something different.
a seep
Get him,
side
Mario.
by Dom. Again, a seep side by Dominic.
Oh, he's behind. He's really behind. But
Yeah.
but let's get up there so we can get up to date. Let me get that real in there real quick with that, and also with now
Dominic and Cody,
for
it's
now you
SummerSlam.
can
Here we
have.
go.
You can have for Money in the Bank, Brock Lesnar come out and cause Cody a match against Dominic Mysterio, setting up that SummerSlam feud.
Yes.
He'll just go in for a couple minutes to London. The people in London get to see Brock, be a total jerk. You can and just disrupt, and then you have it set up for SummerSlam, a grudge match, Hell in a Cell. It's going to be a gimmick match. It's going to be a stipulation match. So it'll be a Hell in a Cell, or maybe Cody says, "I'm going to put your career
Now-
on the line."
I've been seeing a lot of talk about the match. The stipulation is going to be a stipulation that we haven't seen in a long time.
Dominic.
Career-ending match.
Some matches could be career-ending. First Blood, I Quit match. A lot of matches that haven't been shown on TV for a long time can be brought back to TV
That's
because of
Dominic.
Triple H. And I would love to see an I Quit or a First Blood. I don't remember the last time we've seen a First Blood, but that'll be a good way for Triple H to get all the blood out of his mind. Be like, okay, so the last time we're gonna bleed for a while, and that's it.
I hope it's not a dog collar match.
I hope not.
That's to me. That's more All Elite Wrestling. That's their signature.
Yeah.
Leave it to them. That's their signature. They did it. They've been doing it over, and they've done it well. So yes, as we see that there. But I think it's a career-ending match. I think Cody versus Brock, career-ending on the line. I think that's the way you could say good. Thank you, Cody. Thank you, Brock Lesnar. And he could be gone for about half a year or close to a year, and then he'll be something special where someone's calling him and says, we're not supposed to come back, but as they're about to start the match.
Verizon. No one cares about no Verizon. Sonic. Oh, I'm hungry again. It's great.
All right, so the match between the Miz and Cody Rhodes is started here.
I like the Miz's gear.
Because if
Miz has been wrestling a little much more. He's been look like he's been working on some new moves. And he's been very impressive. I think he's looked like he wants to get another push by the WWE. He's putting the work in.
Maybe go after Seth Rollins in the World Heavyweight Championship. You could do that. Set him up for a new title.
Be an obstacle in front of Braun Breaker.
Or if Braun Breaker wins tomorrow, set him up against Braun Breaker or Austin Theory. Because I don't see him beating Gunther, or I don't see him beating Roman. So there's only 2 titles, or bring him down to NXT. Not that he needs it, but you did Dolph Ziggler.
Dan, what's going on?
Salute, guys. I'm sorry. You got to give me a moment. I got to fix up some stuff around me, but I'm looking forward to this Monday Night Raw already. We got Cody Rhodes and Miz, and it's a good match so far.
Opening promo was really good, too. It was spicy.
Yeah. Oh, man. I've been so fatigued. Jay, you're about to go through this too. Hopefully you go through this now. But man, oh man, setting up that 401k is a bastard and a half.
I already did that, so we're good.
Trust me, because my financial advisor wants the best for me. So I got to do my research.
Of course. Oh. Look, the Miz is already faking an injury, so he can get the upper hand. Watch, he's gonna do it.
Yep.
When was the last time the Miz was a babyface?
It's been a long time, but I don't think he needs to be. Like, because he's one of those guys that he's in the vein of and I don't mean to like compare him to this great, but like as far as what their character can do. But he's in the comparison of a Seth Rollins and an Eddie Guerrero, where they can be a heel or a face, depending on the situation, any time of the night, and go right back to something else. Because at the end of the day, they've established that they take care of number one, which is themselves.
He's a made man. He's a tween. He's an individual, and I'm not saying he's the same level, but in that stratosphere as a Roddy Piper.
No, you're right. Like, that's the perfect term, is a made man. The Don, he knows.
Let's see with this one. The crowd is very invested here. First match here. They're enjoying this. And Wichita.
Okay. Finally having a match. All right, good.
Nice chops from Miz. They're really good.
Ooh. I bet you in SummerSlam, when Cody fights Brock, he'll take the castle, say he's healthy. Like, they'll think he'll write it out there.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Wait, I want to ask, do you think he loses to Dominic at Money in the Bank?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's going to be Brock's interference.
Okay, Brock is going to come out, and yeah.
Wrong arm, Miz. You should have threw him in the other arm.
There's no way, man. There is no way.
Right?
Nah, I just realized, like, this guy is really supposed to go through a lot of losses.
Yeah.
That's hard times, baby.
It's supposed to hurt. Damn. And this is going to hurt.
Indeed. Especially for a Cody Rhodes mark like myself. It's going to be rough, but...
Because I really don't want to see Dominic Mysterio pin this guy.
I don't think... It's... Yeah, that's just... But... You gotta also give Dominic a push here a little bit. He's doing phenomenal.
Put this in one. Last year, Seth Rollins lost for 6 months in a row, from January all the way after the Cody trilogy, and look where he's now. Right now, world champion.
You're right. You're right. Seth was losing a lot.
Yep. Because Cody beat Seth like 3 times in last year, right?
Yeah.
No. Here's what's crazy, because like people forget. I think this match is also like is gonna be forgotten, but it's also really a classic. Seth Rollins versus Matt Riddle in the pit. That was genius.
That was a good match there with Cody
with all the build-up they did and the in-ring performance. That's why I was okay with Seth Rollins getting the World Heavyweight Championship. It's because as good as he looks in the ring, he knows how to make other people look just as good. And Riddle ain't looked that good since.
Right.
That's why they put the right people with the straps, guys, because Listen, when Roman and everyone complains about Roman Reigns and say Roman Reigns, oh, he's hogging the title, but everyone that works in a Roman Reigns program gets elevated from Sami Zayn to Sami Zayn wasn't doing nothing. He was playing mousetrap with the guys from Jackass, and then he got into that storyline with the bloodline, and look at him now. The same thing with Jay and Jimmy Uso. They would have just been their tag teams. That would have been just right. They would have. Right, Kevin Owens, part of that bloodline match. RK Bro, with the bloodline storyline with Roman Reigns in the ring. Even though Roman is beating them, that's and John Cena said it himself on a podcast. Roman elevates the talent around him. He says something I wish I could have done or do to help them get over after they wrestle me. They continue to stay over. Mm-hmm. And that's what Roman Reigns does to all his opponents that he wrestles with. Even if he beats them, they still continue to get hot. Look at Baron Corbin, last person to pin Roman Reigns. Now he's reinventing himself, but he went through all that. He was still relevant for a while. He could still, now you could bring that back again. He's the last person that pinned Roman Reigns, and you could live with that and live off of that promo.
Yeah, and he's been saying it down in NXT. And even last on Friday too, was the last person to pin Roman Reigns.
And look at guys like Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, look at those guys too.
Man, I'm sorry, this roster is missing Bray Wyatt right now.
Yeah.
The rosters, I'm like, I don't know what else to say. Like, wrestling's a circus, and you need a freak. No one's a freak right now.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm hoping. Be honest with you guys, I'm hoping that he joins with Isla and Alba Fire and help them win the tag titles. Like, do something.
Oh yes,
his reappearance.
Like do you know how disappointing it is that Uncle Howdy, they can't continue with this Uncle Howdy thing for me? Like, because I love a good story. I just love a good story. As we're back into the matchup, man, and Rhodes is rolling right now.
That's a good match. Right now, it's been going on, 15 minutes? Because the 5-minute promo for the... We got a new title. We got a new women's champion. New title belt that they awarded Rhea. It looks just like the men's Seth Rollins
just like the men's title
white
belt. To be honest, as Cody takes out the Miz with that spinning neckbreaker or whatever that was. Axe handle by Cody. Cody now. Off the rough, and there's the scoop slam. And Cody's feeling it. One.
That was a two.
Oh, a kick up on the Miz.
There. Well, you're really behind.
Yeah, like I'm over here, like I'm like, oh, he's not doing that anymore.
Wait, I'm at
Miz is in trouble.
Car?
Hey, Kex.
I got the DDT there by Miz on Cody.
Oh, I'm right there.
That was a near fall.
Cody going for
got some blood there on Cody Rhodes' head. Oh, he's bleeding.
Miz going for the figure four, ducked underneath by Cody.
Hmm?
Miz going for the Cody cutter. Miz with
got some blood
skull crushing finale.
Cody's bleeding.
Roll up kick out.
Where's he bleeding at?
In his head. The right side of his head.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Ospreay.
And other famous yes kicks by The Miz.
But he's had that. I've seen him like every match have the same area.
Cody rolls through.
Oh,
big kick by The Miz. Oh, and another one. Reverse one hand.
Yeah, he busted. He got a cut in the back of the head.
Yeah, he does.
1, 2, kick out.
Oh.
Chef, did you hear the echo?
Yeah.
Oh.
Kev, it's been a while since I've seen The Miz wrestle. Where in the world has he been?
We saw Miz wrestle like a couple weeks ago when he fought
He wrestled 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
Yeah, he did fight. He did fight Shinsuke.
He fought Ricochet as well too, right?
Of course.
Okay, so The Miz loses. All right, gotcha.
Well,
Cody's
some
filming
adrenaline in
himself,
your
yeah.
shorts for Monday night.
Why did my camera go out?
Hey, got
Crossroads.
the crowd going. First opening match after a promo. The crowd is invested. Everybody's on their
Crossroads.
feet.
1, 2. Cody victorious. The way it should be.
Okay,
Come on.
I'm on.
Cody's has not Cody's did not lose to the Miz. Is he bleeding?
Could have had Dominic come in and start some crap. And
Is
that's
there
how-
blood on the back of Cody's head, or is that just the way his hair looks?
it's
No,
blood.
that's blood.
Oh, he
It
bleeding?
also might be the way his hair looks because he might have gotten a stain from the blood last time because I see
Cody
him
cut across her
has
head.
the thing. All right,
1, 2, 3. Now SmackDown.
Instead of a blonde, he wants to be a redhead.
why does it keep going in and out?
Cody, watch your back. The judgment day might be behind you somewhere. Watch out, Cody. Watch your back. Watch your back.
Nobody's gonna come out.
No, it's coming out. Oh, it is. So it's the ring general and Gunther and Ludwig. You're right, Jay.
Yep.
Perfect.
Lean that
Give me some
Oh yeah,
qualified
Gunther
match.
and it's Gunther and Kaiser against Sami and Kale tonight, right?
Yes.
Yes.
For the titles or
Walter
not for
and
the
Mattel
titles?
Bardell.
Not for the titles. Not for the titles.
It's not for the titles.
No. Damian versus Riddle.
I love Kevin Owens' shirt. I mean, Gene Oakland.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have some type of gauntlet on battle? Some type of gauntlet on SmackDown to see who's gonna.
Maxine Dupree.
The maximum of all the battles. Alpha Academy.
No, she's Alpha.
Was that Vic Joseph?
You
Money
know
in
what?
the
It
Bank.
probably was.
Qualifying match. Matt
swear I
Riddle
saw
versus
Vic
Damian
Joseph
Priest.
walk.
I like Matt Riddle. I do. I really do like Matt Riddle, but I don't think he's beating Damian Priest tonight. What do you guys think?
No.
No. I like Riddle too, but I don't see him beating Damian for what?
Right.
Damian Priest is
Qualifying match.
way hotter. I think they have a plan for Priest to push him because he's ever since that Puerto Rico match, they really like been singing his praises.
Mm-hmm.
Chip Dan, did you go to the Puerto Rico?
I wasn't able to. You know, I was working.
Man, I watched it here. That was beautiful. What a beautiful thing.
It was a good event, but the Rhea Selena Vega match, I was expecting Selena to do a little bit more than what she actually did against Rhea, but the man Becky Lynch.
Versus Chelsea.
She's gonna get Chelsea Green. No, she's definitely gonna win. Come on now. Either that or Trish and Joey attack her from. No, they're saving that for Money in the Bank.
The
Okay.
Lake Nona
Wait,
Zone.
when is Money in
Lake
the Bank?
Nona Zone. Chelsea
Money
Green.
in the Bank is July 1st. No,
July
July
1st.
2nd, I think. The
Second.
Oh,
Second.
so
Saturday
yeah,
on
yeah. They're gonna come out and beat her up. She doesn't get a win yet until like at least a week away before.
Let me throw this here to you guys. We saw last Monday Night Raw and Watchalong. The hell of a match, debut match for Kaden and Katana. And everybody was poo-pooing it. The crowd was dead. They didn't supposedly they didn't think that was a great match, whatever the hell it is. We agreed that it was a good match.
Oh yeah,
Now looking at it, wouldn't it be cool if they would just
I personally said that it was like I'm sorry for cutting you off, but I personally thought it was the best match of the night.
Me too. And that's why I said we're on locked up agreement. That was one of the best matches of the night. I'm getting this echo and it's really annoying me.
Might be me, sorry.
No, I think it's Mario. Because he had the same thing with the baseball. My point was, you could put him in a triple threat match. because they could say wait a minute, we're the longest reigning NXT Women's Champion. You're gonna unify. You got to put us in that match. You could also
The
protect
bloodline.
Rousey and Blaze and Shayna Baszler in that, and you would able and they would have shined as debut with Isla Dawn. They still got some bad blood, and you could have had it spilled over, and you could have had a triple threat for that title. That would have
Kinda
been
skipping ahead here. Thank you.
would have been something that would have been spicy. I don't
No,
know.
get off. Oh my god.
Honestly, it would be a good match. It would be. I honestly think it would be a good match. But I don't think they're gonna go with that. I think whoever wins this match is gonna face Kenny Katana later on. I think that's
No,
what
I
they're
got
gonna
you.
do. But who do you think is gonna win that match?
I don't know. I'll be honest with you. This is the first time I can say I have no clear cut favorite because everybody swears it's gonna be Ronda and Shayna, but I can see
I
in a
don't-
world where
I don't know who's gonna win that
her stupid
unification match.
comments
I think
to the post to her.
I want Alpha and Aladdin to win, but Rhea and Cena. Rhea and Cena are good too, though, so I don't know.
They're a good heel duo. They're really good at what they do. Like I can see right now in the women's division, they have to build up some heels. They're building up heels, and I can see that with Asuka and with these two. They need to build some heels, but that one's a tough match to call from afar. And like you said, that would have been possibly a good idea to bring that rivalry from NXT to WWE. But I don't think the WWE likes doing stuff like that. They like involving a wrestler from the past to help navigate a feud that goes into the future. That's what they
I
like.
agree with you.
So the only way it would have worked for me possibly was like if you had a veteran in between them to help navigate this. But the most veterans you have in between all three of them really is Shayna and Ronda, and I don't trust Shayna and Ronda on the mic to be able to help deliver this rivalry the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
That's why I thought about adding the third tag team, the girls. Okay, go ahead, Jay.
You wait for Champions League. And that's over, Man City.
So we got Zoe, Io, Bailey, it's Becky, Selena, and we got one more entry for the women's Money in the Bank. Any special that we don't think of, Jay? Like that's not a surprise.
who hasn't? There's no other qualifying matches that have been announced.
I'm surprised
No.
Raquel Rodriguez's name wasn't in this.
Ooh,
Because a powerhouse in the ladder match is always needed.
yes. Unless she's remember her husband had neck fusion, so I don't know if she wants to taking a little bit of time away to take care of her husband, which Braun Strowman is her husband, by the way, and maybe she's gonna be part wrestling, yes, but also keeping an eye and being there by her husband's side. But maybe she might take a little bit of a leave in absence of time off. I don't know. And it's ever been reported or spec. This is just me trying to put two to two together. If I was a wrestler with my wife and I were to get injury, I think I know my wife would take time off to take care of me. That's all I'm just saying. I'm just trying to put the human aspect to it.
Now, they could go with this since they already have damage control in the match besides Dakota. You can, as we've seen, for since Night of Champions, Trish and Zoe teamed up. Do you see maybe Trish being that last entry spot and having Zoe in the match and make it now there's two teams in the match and now they're both have advantages? I don't know. It could go this way. I know a lot of people are gonna.
I like that.
Hate
I like
Trish
that. I
in
like
the
that.
match,
I like
but
that.
honestly, I think it would be a good idea.
It draws eyes to the London don't need much eyes, but you want to put Trish in that card, even if she's in the ladder match, just being there. Yeah, that's gonna draw eyeballs. I like that thought.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
as Becky is doing a promo in the middle of the ring, I'm just saying she's gonna do dangerous thing when people are scared.
Becky.
Okay, Becky always cuts a good promo in the ring.
The man.
Even the cat agrees with it.
Becky Lynch. That's great. Thank you. All right. Uh-oh. Oh.
All right, so now she's finally talking about Zoe Stark. It took what, five minutes in a promo finally to address Zoe Stark. I mean,
Okay, so Becky just talking.
Here we go. Zoe Stark interrupts, just like Kevin Owens says. You don't come out until your name is mentioned.
Yeah.
And here's Zoe's. What you see is what you get. Ooh, Zoe's cutting a promo.
Don't break the unwritten rule. Just come out when your name is called.
Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
There she comes.
Let me hear this promo there.
Me too.
Ooh. I like Zoe so far on the mic there. She's looking like an act. WWE's going to push her to the moon. They said it. By pairing her with the Hall of Famer, like you said, Chef Dan, that's a way of helping the NXT talent get over with the crowd. Ooh.
Becky.
Becky wants to know more about Zoe Starks. Called her. She's built like a pit bull. She doesn't have a personality. Zoe Stark doesn't have a personality. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
That's
Oh. Trish Stratus. Wait, that's not Trish.
Ooh, she said he got over because they broke her nose in the ring, or her face.
Where's Trish Stratus?
Yo, Zoe's cooking on the promo there. There you go. She told the crowd to shut up too. I love it because she stopped the what chance. Oh, there's the what chance again. Dark Knight, salute, Mr. Dark Knight. Hello, good to see you, Chef Dan. Look, it's Dark Knight from our Knicks podcast in the building from the UK.
Where's Trish at? Trish about to take him from behind.
Oh shit, Chelsea they interrupted Zoe's promo. Oh, Zoe is angry. Oh, Zoe is angry. Oh, now Chelsea interrupted Zoe. She should have hit her. Why did she did that for? Victor, salute, Victor. Why are they mentioning Giant Nia Jax lately? Victor, the reason is that she's working with Ava, Simone Johnson, Ava Rain from NXT. Both ladies, she lives here in Florida as well, and she was helping her get her over. Remember, she's learning how to wrestle. She's getting ready to get into her wrestling career, and Nia Jax is helping her. And also, Nia Jax lost a lot of weight. She's lost a lot of weight, and you won't be surprised if she returns into the ring soon too. Would be surprised. We'll see. So we're about to start the match now. Oh, you've been watching the Nuggets and Heat. Do you switch off the Knicks or not? No, I disconnect with the NBA Dark Knight. Unfortunately, I gotta be totally honest. I know tonight Denver has a chance to become NBA champions. But good luck with that there on the Miami Heat because Chris from the channel is a Heat fan. But yeah, we haven't been really following it once basketball season ended for us, unfortunately.
Yep.
Chelsea Green was on the other.
Oh, so they go to commercial break with Chelsea. That was kind of
Oh.
weird. They cut Zoe's mic off like that with Chelsea. I guess they're running out of time and cutting time there. I guess they wanted to cut segment there. I don't know, but Zoe held herself okay on the promo.
It was a good back and forth.
Evan said something. He texted me after the promo. And he said, "Wow, Zoe managed to put a whole arena to sleep."
You thought she was bored? I thought she wasn't boring.
That's what Evan said. I like the promo.
Okay. I thought the promo was fine. She told the fans to shut up. First and foremost, she got the heat.
She's establishing herself as a heel.
Exactly.
So right now, like the fans are like, they're giving her a little back and forth, and she's taking it. It's fine. Like this is how Dominic started, where you thought like, yo, this guy has no idea what he's doing with his promos, but now it's come to where like he just puts the mic near his lips, and that's the promo.
Exactly. And the only thing I didn't like about Zoe when she faked to punch Chelsea and she didn't. That was that looked weak.
Fight.
Yep.
That looked weak.
Oh. Big bit there for Chelsea Green. Oh.
When are we gonna get to the point where they push Chelsea Green out? Because she's been here, she's over with that Karen gimmick, aka and now it's time for her to start winning some matches because you're gonna get into that stench of Sonya Deville always taking L's.
Yeah.
Guys, I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
Yep.
Got it.
Aaron Hallin.
I don't thought it was Jay. I don't think it was boring, but it wasn't nothing that we're gonna be like. We need to watch the promo segment again, which always starts. I can see where you might not like it. I thought it was for her be on the microphone in front of a live millions of people on TV. She did fine. She didn't do nothing. Again, it's not a promo that you're gonna be dissecting and talking about it over and over and over. Like, ooh, but because I don't think Becky Lynch wasn't in her promo was a little too long in the tooth too. I told you she went like 5 minutes and then she finally addressed Zoe Stark. It was like, get to the point.
I mean, I liked the promo. Don't get me wrong. I liked Zoe Stark's promo. I don't think what Evan said was true about putting the arenas to sleep. The crowd was invested. They were saying what? They were actually thinking something instead of sitting there on their phones, looking at Twitter, doing whatever. Because obviously Becky Lynch is in the promo, so they kind of want to hear what she has to say. So yeah, I liked it.
Dork Knight says, did any of you know why? I don't know. He did say it. He did come out and say he doesn't have any intentions or any desire to live in the United States. That's why I don't see him coming to AEW as well as or WWE. But you did mention a good name out there. Could lead NXT Europe if the money is there and they really want to bring that flair and that excitement for an NXT Europe. You sign a wrestler like Will Ospreay to be one of your top performers, along with Nick Aldis. I know Nick Aldis just signed with Impact Wrestling, but I don't know how long is his contract there. It's just started, but I don't know if it's where he could get back out of it. Which I always thought Nick Aldis. That's what I thought with NXT Europe. I thought they were going to push that and launch that in March and Nick Aldis was a free agent. I figured that would be a name that you put out there and you start off NXT Europe and you start bringing some of the NXT UK wrestlers back to NXT Europe and away you go. But it'll be interesting to see. That'd be a nice name to add that to that. But he mostly looked like he's going to stay in New Japan. He looked like he likes Japan. As Zoe sitting on the ladder watching this match, I like the way Zoe sitting on top of the ladder watching this match. That shows badass because she's going to be on. Not bad. Now I want to see Chelsea get some have one of her better matches here. Ooh. Let's see what he's. Yep, we know Mario likes Man City. Okay. He says maybe with the takeovers, NXT Europe will be smashed. Nah, maybe not. I wouldn't mind them bringing that. And once a year, you have a Worlds Collide type of pay per view. You kind of rival like AKA Forbidden Door, but UK, we're in NXT UK, or you could bring them around the Survivor Series. Talk about Survivor Series if NXT UK is cooking with Will Ospreay, Nick Aldis. You bring some ladies wrestlers there with Davenport. Although I don't know if Davenport and Ospreay will work together in the same building because they were a former couple. But my point is, you get good wrestlers like that there to highlight that, and then you have that Survivor Series. Oh my God, poof! Talk about territories. You're making your own WWE World Territory. Then you're really talking about Universal Champion. Ooh, this match is hard hitting now. Now the match got hard hitting. Little strong wrestling here. Yeah, we go. Come on. Chelsea could wrestle in that woman hardcore. I saw her in the Queen of the Mountain matches. Did some great moves, some spots there in Impact Wrestling in the Knockouts division. She could go. Don't underestimate what Chelsea Green could do. I was just hoping they let her just go at it. Let her be a hardcore badass as well as Candice LeRae. People underestimate Candice LeRae. Another one that could wrestle in a hardcore type of environment for women. I know it's uncommon for men for us to watch it in the WWE, but they have to change a little bit. Put a wow factor. That's a nice kick there. There's Chelsea again. Gonna do the concerto? Nope. Ooh. Is this submission?
That was a nice kick.
Come on.
What? Who won by Becky won by submission?
WWE, please. I beg you, WWE, please take away the submission victories for a while. Give it a rest because they don't look to me. Maybe I guess on Monday Night Raw you could put it, but when it's going to be a night event, I don't want to see matches end on submission. But Becky Lynch beats Chelsea with the submission. Yeah. I didn't like that finish. The match was good. I didn't like the
July
finish.
1st. July 1st.
July 1st.
Yep, not July 2nd.
You know they haven't addressed the elephant in the room yet. The challenge by my boy here. They haven't addressed the challenge.
I'm just waiting for that moment. I'm just waiting for it so I can finally.
Well, still, you know what? They don't want to give everything on the first hour. They got a 3-hour show, so they got to keep us invested. You know what? I just thought about that. You know, as we were talking, complaining. Mm-hmm.
Hey, you never know. Might be Tom.
Hey, kudos for the Seth Rollins and Becky both. You know, we've seen that Seth Rollins will be in a big movie now in Captain America 4, New World Order as the Serpent Society. And also Becky Lynch was Cyndi Lauper in the unfortunate series that got canceled, Young Rock. I think they're going to get picked up again. I mean, Rocky Johnson, Dwayne Johnson has so much clout and so much cachet. If you to pick up that show about wrestling and put it on on a Sunday night, you're gonna get ratings, dude, because people love wrestling, and if there's no wrestling, you put Young Rock, people will watch it. That's why I was shocked NBC put it on Friday night up against a live wrestling show, SmackDown of its own. It made no sense. They set it up for failure.
Yeah.
But my point was both of them, husband and wife, both are in TV and movies. Great job. That's the Nick Khan effect. Nick Khan gets them into these different knows the back Hollywood, and here we go. Let's look at this promo with Judgment Day. This is going to be interesting right now. Look at this, Jay. Look at the demeanor and the way the promo starts.
All right, let me see this. Hold on, let me mute up.
Hmm.
Yo, what did he just ask Dominic that made Rhea slap him?
I don't know. I didn't hear it.
Damn. I need to know.
There's some dissension there. Oh, money qualifier match. Here we go. Mr. Helicopter himself. His Riddle. He's out there swinging his wee wee on in Twitter. All right, Mr. Dark Knight. Thank you. Early, you have to get up early to work. Hey, thank you for joining us. I know it's late in the UK, but we appreciate you, man. Hope we see you around, man. Don't forget, always hit that like on our videos, man. We really appreciate it, buddy. Of course, Mr. Dark Knight from the UK. We always get people from all around the world, and I love to see Dark Knight always watch it on with us on the Knicks basketball as well, and the wrestling. Always good to see Dark Knight. Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the bathroom quick. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Chef, your thoughts on this bloodline story that's going here now?
I love it.
It's getting spicier because there's a little hiccup there.
Because
will he fall in line?
It's been entertaining so far. I'll definitely.
It's
I don't
been
think
very
he's falling in line though.
Here's the thing: when they tell Jay that he's gonna be groomed, when they say, "Oh, I am grooming someone to be the next tribal chief," but Jimmy, it ain't you. It's Solo.
Exactly.
Wham.
They having a match now, Kev, or is it just talking now? What's going on?
I have a commercial break right now, so I'm pretty sure you're gonna get into commercial any second now. And they're in a commercial, but it's the men's qualifier match between Matt Riddle and Damian Priest. So Riddle's gonna be in the ring there, swinging, entertaining the crowd with swinging around his elephant, trunk there, like he does on Twitter. He's helicoptering.
The helicopter trick.
I don't like those popcorners. I tried them. I have a whole box there. Not a fan.
I've never tried them.
I have a whole box. We will have both. Not a big fan.
They saw Becky. Are they still the Becky and Chelsea team match or what?
I don't think I've eaten chips in like 6 months.
That's good. I'm over here stuffing my face with some pretzels.
Yeah. Yeah. I just like I have nothing to respond to that.
Oh yeah, like Cookie Monster. Oh. Looking like Mitchell Robinson. We're getting rebounds here. One of these pretzels. Well, it's a long ass commercial here.
Yeah.
And Riddle's out there doing the helicopter for that time, entertaining the crowd. looking like Ravishing Rick Rude. Hello, ladies.
Taking care of business.
Is this wrestling or Magic Mike? Let me know.
Yeah, right.
15-8. Oh no. Oh my God, Miami. Put up more of a fight, bro. Come on now. Miami looking bad right now. Again. Miami.
They're going to Cancun,
You
buddy.
guys are so bad.
Long season. They're done.
Bad in the. They got tired. Miami got tired, it looks like.
Oh God.
Because they beat the Knicks, they beat the Celtics, and now they're. Well,
All right, here comes Riddle. He's still there. Look at him. He's Magic Miking still in there, hopping around.
Lord.
Yeah. All right, here's Damian Priest now. Actually, I was gonna wear my Damian Priest shirt again, but I wore it last week. I gotta do something different.
the bloodline.
Go get him, Boricua. From New York City. Yeah, but you should be safe from the Bronx, New York. I gotta talk to him about that when I see him in Lake Murray. You gotta change that from New York, from the Bronx, New York. Make sure she gets it right. Look at Damian Priest. Look at him. Now we at least we know the crossover hour from 8 to 9 now. It's the qualifying match, so it keeps the crowd invested and watching because it's a qualifying match. So you don't lose. You want to keep. That's how you keep the numbers up. That's part of the marketing or the TV tricks.
Okay, Miami 16 and
Mario, I think we could tell you with everyone on the chat. We really the Miami update. Yeah. When is the finals for the hockey tomorrow, right? So that could end tomorrow, right?
I think so.
Ooh, Miami's gonna take a double L.
Miami's losing right now.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know. You're not even looking at the score. You watching wrestling like me. I asked the wrong guy.
No, Mario's giving us updates. He's been giving us 20. He's Sports Radio 2020, giving us sports updates. With the 2020 Sports Flash. This is Lamario Hockey with the 2020 Sports. Now Riddle's starting to do ankle locks. Come on. Enough with this submission. I know it's part of wrestling, but nobody wants to see that. Lamario Hockey, we're the ones. There we go. Oh, no, he grabbed. Oh, no. You got to sleep on Damian Priest. Let me ask you, let me say this, Dan. How comfortable would it be that the only thing separating you from a man schlong is a little piece of thin polyester bro shorts?
Bro,
That's all he has. And if that's polyester, forget it. It would have been trouble.
I just can't wait for Riddle to change his
His
this.
gear?
No, all of this. Let go of the bro thing and do something else.
We'll see. What a punch there. Ooh. Damian. Riddle's laughing. What? Come on. Riddle's got to stop his comedic. He's gonna get capsted as the comic relief of wrestling. Here we go with the same moves. Come on. And also, he's got to switch up his wrestling pattern. He's so predictable. He's starting to become like Andre Chase.
Mario Hockey joined.
Let's get Mario back in there. Hold on. Yes, indeed, he is back.
We're back. We're back. We're back.
Oh, yo,
That was quick. Alrighty.
Yo, Riddle just got out the way. Yeah,
that was hilarious. The way the face that he put, like
he just
ooh.
ran up to him, grabbed him, and called him stupid.
Now Riddle's in charge of this match. Oh, wait a minute, not for long.
Tomorrow.
This is an NXT Black and Gold rematch here. These guys battled it out there. Damian Priest was a very decadent North American champion for NXT.
The Mets.
I don't know if they'll beat the Mets, but I hope they beat the Mets tomorrow. Here's a pin. Dude. Chef Dan, I think Jay had the cauliflower.
He got. You say he got what?
I think he ate the cauliflower.
Yeah, he ate the cauliflower. He's been gone for this long. He ate that cauliflower.
Oh yeah, baby. Ooh, monkey flip. I haven't seen that in a long time. Look at this. A funny pin. Double pin. Oh, Riddle, come on. You're talking. People are seeing you talk. You can't do that. Ooh, chops. Okay. Ooh. Nice suplex.
I'm back.
This sponsor, and we have a sponsor. That bathroom break is sponsored by Do Wipes.
Bruh.
I got a couple of those myself.
Listen.
Me too. That's why I said it. That's why I said it.
Yo, Dude Wipes is awesome.
I keep the noise down. He clogged the toilet. Look at that. Grandma's even saying, "You just sprayed it. They just sprayed the bathroom."
The Yankees are gonna beat the Mets.
Sorry, no. That was nothing bad. It was nothing bad.
Yeah, the paint's coming off the walls.
Yo,
in the
Oh my god. No, she wasn't talking about the bathroom. She was talking
my
about
man
the
Jay was in there sweating.
yeah, he's sweating. He's like, "Woo!"
You know,
Nah.
you know, yo,
No.
you know it's bad when you hunched over, your arms is crossed up, and your head is down. You didn't
And then he's wishing,
praying.
and then he's wishing upon a star. When
He's
you
wishing-
wish upon a star.
Great reference. Great reference.
When you got to do this, look.
Oh. You know,
That's God why
Yeah,
he was wearing that.
he was like, "Yeah, there you go."
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Oh my god. One stream I'm gonna wear that hat and be like, just be Mickey the entire time. That was a nice punch. Well, he's trying to pull a Tyler Bate.
he's like, "Please come out, please."
What's happening?
Roger Rabbit.
Really exciting.
No, I was using the bathroom and then I wasn't gonna go make.
God why?
I heard the entire thing. I was gonna go make some pasta.
like,
I was like, man.
What you gonna do when I drop this deuce on you? After he was done, he was doing this like the Ultimate Warrior. After he flushed, he tells the toilet, "You can't see me."
Look, yo, you know that's all new clothes that Jay is wearing, right? You want to know why? As soon as he got out the toilet, he started doing Ric Flair elbow drops, taking off his clothes, doing Ric Flair elbow drops.
And then you know what he tells Scott Tissue? 5 times, all right, 5 times. Oh man.
I know what Jay was
man.
dropping. He was dropping the 2s.
He wants all that smoke. That's afterwards. After he's light, he feels light. He was doing the Montez Ford dance.
You're doing the dance, but like,
it's a new day. Yes, indeed.
It is.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
God.
Yeah. That's golden.
The new day. Oh God.
Oh man. And then as soon as he pulls his drawers up, acknowledge me.
There we go.
Oh man, that was a good one. As they go on a commercial break, and we fell off the rails.
If you was in Jay's house, all you heard was bloop, yeah, bloop, yeah.
What?
I can't breathe.
No, and then he thinks he's Bubba Ray Dudley. Grandma, get the toilet spray. Get the spray. He did one of these.
Oh,
He did one of these.
Breaks take forever.
Oh God, I can't breathe right now. Give me a minute. It hurts to breathe. Give me a minute.
17
Oh man.
Excited for the Subway Series.
Yo,
oh, my TV froze.
yo, you said he hit the air freshener and said it's a new day. Yes, it is.
Here goes, chef. New day rocks.
New day rocks.
Oh,
Dude,
there,
he hit the
look.
Mira
Seth
tía.
Rollins and Braun Breaker
Wait, the Mets play on TBS now, apparently?
tomorrow
I
night.
didn't know that.
Wait,
Ooh, Tiffany. Well, enjoy there because I'm gonna be doing the
Brown.
Subway Series. I got the Subway Series, so
I never did.
we're back to the match.
TBS.
One of these two superstars will go to the qualifying match.
What? I just got the news. Next year, Pat Sajak is stepping down as the Wheel of Fortune host.
damn! I was just watching Wheel of Fortune before.
He was
Raw,
watching
too.
it too. Well, before we went on too, he was.
Yeah.
We put I said I would like to buy a vowel, 2 E's, and I'd like to solve the puzzle. Heel of the Ring podcast. Yeah. Nothing better than Randy though from South Park when he went to Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
I love the cameraman turning around and looked at him like, "You really gonna say this?"
And he licked it. He's like,
He's over here sweating. He looked like Jay coming out of the toilet, or all that sweat coming down his brow.
yo, when the cameraman moved his head out the way,
Oh, I died.
yo.
Oh,
Matt Rose
Damian
reversed
hits
that.
Riddle.
Oh, submission. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, so
Watch this. Oh.
oh shoot, top rope. Oh, that punch though.
Vamos, 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 Damian, ¿qué pasa?
God, that person, what the heck?
That was like a rose plant, right, damn day? From
Yeah.
like Bailey?
Yeah, but I mean, no, but Bailey does it from the leg.
Mm-hmm. The crowd is behind Riddle, though.
Of course, they're behind Riddle. We're behind Damian.
He had of course he sit there and giving a show. Oh no, his tramp stamp is coming down from his short side falling down. See, this is why you gotta make him wear the long pants. Oh, here's a razor's edge on the top ropes. Crucifix.
Oh, see your tattoo, Riddle.
Yeah, ugh. Here's a super. Oh,
What is
a
this?
fisherman suplex, a perfect flex, but he didn't just stay with it.
Oh,
Oh, caramba!
that's like an inverted suplex, right?
That's a fisherman, like a fisherman, like a perfect flex. Yeah. Yo, that was a good one there, Lamario. Whew.
Just as you said it, fisherman superplex. See, and I like these announcers because they don't make every move a complicated Japanese term.
Or they make it up.
They don't, yeah. Insaguri Hashitori. Like, bro, I didn't I didn't come here for that.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah!
Move out the way. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go, Becky.
And
Vaya Boricua! Vaya Boricua! Let's go! Boricua! Let's go!
1, 2.
Ese es mi caballo! Ese es mi caballo!
Yeah. Yo. Yo, did Puerto Rico just win the WBC? What's going on with you, my friend?
Oh, wait a minute. This is gonna get spicy.
Riddle.
Wait up to this. No spoilers. You gotta look at this, Jay.
Riddle's taking too long,
Mira,
guys.
mira esto. Mira esto.
Riddle's got priest down. You gotta take it
Ooh, this is gonna talk. They're tugging at my strings here.
Oh.
Wait a minute now.
Oh.
Oh.
What a superplex by Riddle.
Oh, that was anticlimactic.
Riddle's gonna.
Where they're at? What city they're in?
I have no clue.
Wichita, Kansas.
Oh no! Razor's ends. 1.
We're way ahead of
2,
you, Mario.
3.
We're way ahead of you.
Imperium
We're ready.
Priest
We're ready into SmackDown already.
Yo, chill.
No, we're at WrestleMania 40. WrestleMania 41. We're ready in the
That
new.
Riddle wasn't gonna win.
But now Gunther's
But
beating the
look at this
crap out of
ready
him.
to fake. Ricochet, LA Knight, Santos Escobar, Damian Priest, Blitz, and
He's putting some hair on that chest right now.
Oh, we love chops.
Wait a minute. Imperium? What are they doing out there?
Ow.
What is going on here?
He's showing him, so he's slapping some respect into Riddle. Next time, they'll not be wearing those short shorts. To be put on some men's trunks.
Uh-oh.
Hey, look at that.
That's why Kevin
Fake
Owens
ass.
and Sami Zayn haven't came out yet.
I know.
No, come on. They about to attack Riddle? Oh. I was trying to
No,
fight back,
I
but-
think they went out there to tickle him.
Kev, where? Wait. Guys, I only see Gunther and Kaiser. Where's Giovanni at?
He's hurt. Supposedly in the injury, he hurt because of the ankle. because of Riddle.
Where's Benzie at?
Riddle hurted him by his ankle.
Why is it just those two? And where's
He-
Sami and Kevin Owens? They gotta come out and save Riddle. Oh,
Nah, their names weren't mentioned, so they're not coming out. They didn't get queued. Wow, Dirty Dom Dom. That's the new one from Corey Graves.
The Intercontinental Champion.
Hey, look at that mullet, man.
Dirty Dom Dom.
I like that one, Dirty Dom Dom. Hey, Kathy Kelly.
So that sets up Riddle and Gunther at Money in the Bank for the Intercontinental title, I guess. I don't know.
That's probably what's gonna happen. Ooh, look at that new shirt. Wait until Cody's new shirt. That looks nice. That's fire.
Yep. Which one? The fire one or the other
Corey
one?
Graves and
The one that says
No,
claim
the
your
one with the fire. Literally.
Yes. He has that one and the Claim Your Kingdom one.
No, that one's dope.
Yeah, this one's dope.
Man.
Yes.
I don't like Kevin Patrick on commentary. What about you guys?
Kevin Patrick, he could be replaced.
Get him out of here.
Earlier tonight. Ugh. All right, I'm tired of seeing Dominic on my screen. I don't like him. I've never liked him. Well, I did when he was actually a good guy. But that's ancient history now.
Is this promo gonna get interrupted?
Most likely.
Why do you have to attack him from behind and then run away? Like seriously. If you're going to
How come
attack
Kathy?
someone,
How come
don't
Kathy
run
looked like
away.
she just had an
Don't run
orgasm?
away from them and then
She goes.
down. Dominic needs to learn to fight clean and not dirty. Right? That's how I feel. That's just how I feel.
Okay.
Period.
You will respect my authority.
Respect my authority. Respect it, huh?
Dominic is just a punk. Dominic's just a punk. That's how you feel. I'm sorry, but he is.
Dominic is so over right
That's
now
what
with
he
the
needs to run
heat that he gets from everybody. My goodness.
from City Field. City
Respect my
Field.
authority, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Respect
Did I
it.
did? Did I hear?
Who's a wise guy? Huh?
Yeah.
Wise guy? Yeah. Respect my authority, huh? Yeah.
You know.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. Damn, they do a lot of commercials with fast food. The WWE got a lot of hungry people. They should be running that on NXT while in the arena, like those commercials, so the fans that are sitting there can see the food commercials.
That'd be punishment enough.
It would, because we don't get to eat. So, looking at food, be like,
You'll be hearing the empty stomachs. Then you get the empty stomach farts. Ugh.
Yep, exactly. You enticing too much already. Now that's a bomb. And then the wrestlers coming out with stank faces. So even your heels are coming out looking like, even your
like
face.
Steven Regal. You look like Steven Regal.
They're coming out like
has
Regal,
that face like he's, yeah.
Regal or Stone Cold. They're coming out like Stone Cold. As soon as they come out, they're cussing up a storm. What the did I just smell? What the is this? Oh my God, I hate all these people. Why are they here? Why do they smell like this? Oh my gosh. With the head bob and all of that. I promise.
And then they see the green hat guy that he smells too. We're all day in the heat with that hat on. Ooh.
listen, we still get WrestleMania 40, WrestleMania 39, like kind of like trailers. I wouldn't say trailers, kind of like that. Yeah, we still get the Miz and Maurice thing, and like the Hollywood with all the superstars. We still get that crap in the Performance Center. They don't show us any new commercials.
Good.
Of course not. They don't have to in their building.
They got you hook, line, and sinker. You telling
Yeah,
me they get
once
you
you
a
have
free?
to-
They got
like,
you
you
there.
know,
Yeah, you want.
Once I got you in my house, I'm not, I don't have to buy nothing outside. I'm cooking you something.
That's right.
That's it.
You're gonna eat. You're gonna eat some. Bring what's it? Water.
Yeah, you can eat some water.
Room temperature water, baby.
Room temperature
Delicious.
water. Straight from the tap. That natural source. Remember, I didn't say organic. I said natural.
That's right. There you go. For the next
Special
2 to
Olympics.
3 hours, you're gonna be in there. WWE does a lot of good stuff when it comes to that. Here comes the money.
Here's what I will say, though. They should at the very least have some contracts with some vendors like near the spot.
No, because it becomes a mess, Chef Dan. There's no room there where they set up. It becomes a mess because then they want to eat, bring the food inside, then they have to get
No.
down.
I'm not talking about inside. As they're leaving, if you want to buy food real quick.
No, it's a disaster because people will throw the food on the floor. It's the parking lot where we got to get the buses, and there's a Wendy's, a firehouse nearby, and all that, and people just leave their food right there right in the parking lot instead of walking it down to the garbage can. They just leave it there. People are pigs. Nah, you can't. I can see why WWE don't do it. They all day picnicking, and then they leave food like crazy there. It was a little bit embarrassing last time that they left a shitload of garbage. Again, they interrupt them. Yeah.
His name was their name was mentioned, so they came.
That's true.
They
there you
followed
go.
the rules.
Oh, they wonder where Baldy is. There's Baldy right there.
Where?
Oh, yeah.
I like a good bald joke.
Oh. Why did he come in when he said that? Kevin Owens needs to go to therapy.
So they
That's strong.
So they're gonna make it a title match. They might change it. Look at Uncle Howdy mask. That was not done. That was not done by accident, dude. That was purposely done.
Where?
Yeah.
Coming out. Watch. Stay right now. Stay right now.
No, but see, like, I can't spoil anything yet.
Sorry, I spoiled it. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, there it is.
And just standing there looking straight at the camera, bro.
Well, also
Nah,
looks
that's
like
just
a
a
kid.
fan.
It also is a kid.
Yeah, that's just a little kid.
No, they won't tell the kid not to sit. They will tell him to sit or move away. I'm telling you, that's that.
Shoot, that ain't even what I was gonna. I thought you was referencing something else that I wanted to talk about.
Yeah, go for it.
While this is going on, the recap of what happened on Friday night, I've noticed that they're doing a lot more. How do I say it? They're involving Adam Pearce a lot more backstage in promos and things of that nature, and making him do a lot of decisions, having him talk to Triple H, and Triple H come out with guest appearances. Like I didn't understand what that was for, but I think they're trying to build something here, especially with the Asuka Charlotte thing, because that's a big one that I'm gonna pay attention to this Friday.
I think they're turning Bianca Belair heel, unfortunately.
I
think Asuka
wouldn't be
holds
opposed to that.
I think I don't want it in a way because it's not about us, the big people. Marketing, Bianca has a lot of little girls that follow her, man. But to make her heel, and I mean, that's the only thing. It's like you're killing a market for people buying stuff, but it is what it is.
Okay. So then what if it's not making her heel, but what if it's one of those moments where they let the fans choose once again? Because there's been times where the fans have chosen, where, like, as you said, we're going to give you a crossroads now. Who do you like more, Charlotte or Bianca? Because
I think that's the matchup.
We can have Charlotte go heel against Bianca.
I think Bianca's going to cause the match interference between them, and that's going to lead Bianca and Charlotte to go one-on-one SummerSlam.
Yeah, but there's still so much time.
Oh, yeah, there is plenty of time. No need to rush it. I'm happy Charlotte's back. People was like, oh, no. You need Charlotte Flair. She brings credibility. She brings credibility to the women's division immediately.
Yes.
Like she said, she don't need to go to the back of the line. She is the line.
She is the line.
I love it. That was one of the best women promos, period, men or women. Look at her, Pretty Deadly getting some TV time on Raw. Yes,
So
boys.
much for the brand split.
No, they're not there. They're just recapping.
I was gonna say.
You too, Don LaGreca, Dave LaGreca, complaining, busted open. Jesus Christ! I never hear a 55-year-old man complain about a little bit of a golly about wrestling. Like, dude, you're 55. What are you bitching and moaning? You've been watching wrestling for over 40 years. You know what the story is. I think Rakishi's gonna have to get involved in this program.
I've been waiting for an elder to come back.
Mm-hmm.
An elder has to come back.
Now I know there's another elder that's lost about $60 million in a football league. Might could use a payday to come back.
Nope. He ain't the one. Because we know he's not tied into family business like that. He ain't the one. Plus, usually a old wise Samoan is a guy that's never mind. Let me not say that. Usually, the older wise guy is out of shape but deceptively strong. I'll just say that.
Mm-hmm. Well, look, it's Ricochet.
One and only.
Well, you have these names for these wrestlers. Man, oh man.
Yeah, all right, here we go. Orlando's own. He got adjusted. He was supposed to get adjusted at the chiropractor. What happened? It's Monday night. He probably changed his dates now. He probably goes Wednesdays. He probably is on Wednesdays. Don't be flipping. We're doing the flippy flopperies. Oh, he's taking on my grandson, Brunson Reed. I'm gonna have a grandkid that's gonna look like that.
Yeah.
Oh man. Damn.
Yes.
What's this here? July 7th. Ooh, that is what scares me big time. Oh, hell no. Oh,
What are you talking? What are you saying? Oh, hell no for?
the Insidious, that new Red Door Insidious, the guy, I've been on MRI machines, and that's like, ugh. And that's like you're there for like about an hour to 45 minutes. And that shit is tight. You're closing there, and then you're just like, and the guy's in there, and the machine, the power goes out, and of course, something comes out of the machine there. But the commercial was scary because I've been in those MRIs, and like, ooh. Personally, I take a nap when I get in the MRI. I just go to put. They ask you what music you want. Usually, I tell them to put some. I just go to
Yo,
sleep.
a nap don't describe what I go through when I'm in taking an MRI. A nap,
The last one.
I go through full sleep. Like they gotta come in, sir.
Really?
What happened? We done? Yeah, we're done.
The last one. The last one, I felt a little bit uncomfortable. Like I was getting a little bit. I wanted to get
let
out.
them know?
I started feeling a little bit. The very last one I did. Felt
Do
a
you
little
let them know?
panicky.
Because I let them know just as I'm leaving. I'll go. The bed was amazing. The pillow sucked. I gotta go.
No, the last one was a little bit uncomfortable. I was like, oh my god, when is this gonna end? I can't get out. I gotta get out of here. The other few ones when they were in New York, I had Mike and the Mad Dog on, so I was listening to Sports Radio 66. So I was like, I'm listening to, just that I took a nap listening to the sports talk.
That is nap worthy stuff sometimes.
Sometimes, but but I like Mike.
I like depending on what month you're in and what sports you're
Yes.
It's why it's like,
you're correct.
Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I've been staying away from a lot of sports stuff. I've just been listening to music and just been working out a lot more because I can't, like, I can't listen. I can't watch Skip and Shannon like that because they're not talking about anything I care about. Football
Last days.
So, and this is last
days.
I don't care about First Take like that because I don't like Stephen A. So I never cared for his opinion anyways. And NFL Live is still not back yet because, once again, the NFL is not on. So it is what it is. Like
let me ask you this. Now that we're in a long commercial break here, we've seen on Saturday night the retirement of Amanda Nunes. Rumor has it that she's on his way to the WWE to pursue a wrestling career. With the announcement of the retirement, kind of gives me the indication that I think she's going to be wrestling. In this year.
Well, there was also a rumor that she wanted to get pregnant to have a child with her genes. So there is that. And they said that on the broadcast. So I'm not so sure if, I'm pretty sure that's going to take precedent over
wrestling.
Yeah. But then, like, after the retirement, I don't know what she's going to do. And to be honest, if she was to do wrestling, it's weird. I thought at first maybe it wouldn't be good, but I'm like, you know what? I'd be interested in that because the way, like, Amanda Nunes has always had a perky attitude. So she can always match someone's, ferocity. And whether it be a good ferocity or I'll just straight up kick your ass ferocity.
If she's willing, and I think if she's willing to train with the right wrestling coach, and because she lives in Florida, by the way, and down by South Florida, but to travel about 2 hours away to the Performance Center, I think it will benefit her. Take less bumps, also travel, be home. So I don't know, it'll be interesting. As Brunson Reed, one of my favorite wrestlers now, the Monday Night Raw coming in.
Steps out here.
My grandson, there it is. Papa. Oh.
Papa. Who's that?
You
Austin
can see my grandson. Yeah, I can see him doing the tsunami slash. Doing when I'm trying to sleep. And laughing too. And laughing. When you get the invitation in the mail, the Cruz Johnson wedding, you know why. We're working hard. We're working hard there. The Jedi joining the Samoan dynasty. Oh boy, is this going to be a squash match, Jay?
No.
Ooh. Okay.
Ricochet's established. I don't think. I mean, then again, yeah, everyone's had squash matches. All right, not a squash match.
No, Ricochet is doing some moves there. Come on, Ricochet. Vamos, Ricochet. Vamos, Ricochet. There we go.
Vamos, Ricochet. Vamos, vamos, Ricochet.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Ooh. Oh, look at that guy's eyes in the front. Look at when he hits him with the elbow, Jay. Look at the guy in the front. Oh, look. Ricochet, and now here comes Shit Stain. Something telling me Brunson Reed's gonna make his way into this Money in the Bank match by Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, look at this. I like. Oh, watch this. Look at what he does to Ricochet.
Yo. And part of that is Ricochet selling, so.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Oh my god.
Little New Japan stare down here. New Japan stare down.
So commercial.
That's the same. Oh man, whatever. You know what? I'm not gonna address that. That's nothing. Nope.
Nah. Have a donut instead.
Yep, you knew what I was about to say. I can't even have no donut. Ugh. I've been doing these fasts to help lose weight. Kev, I'm down so many pounds. I'm about 5 away. I'm 5 away from high school weight. I'm 5 away from high school weight.
Mira, they still have a Final Fantasy. That game is like dirt old.
I was just talking with a coworker about this. They're not gonna get rid of old stories, Kev. These young kids can't make anything better. They can't make anything close. They don't have the ability. Like, look at these wrestling fans today. Look at how mad they get at the result as opposed to the story. Like, bro, you know what we grew up on? We grew up on, like, really developed storylines.
The Mega Powers. Could they be dissension? The Macho Man being jealous. Hulk Hogan, yeah.
It was about stuff that made you want to, like, literally, it made you want to tune in next week. And that's why they sometimes, like, they didn't have to say tune in next week.
Bobby Heenan getting in the head of the Giant. Hogan is a selfish SOB. Never gave you a title shot. Taking over WWE, WWF, coming in from the territories, taking over the company where you cut, sweat, and tears and never offer you a title match.
Bro,
that's a storyline.
It's a storyline. So that's why, like, now, like, that's why they gotta remake White Man Can't Jump. That's why they had to remake it. Because they could not find a way. No one was creative enough to look at the landscape of today in the world and go, what's a way that we could make a biracial, or interracial basketball movie where it involves two races getting along with each other that tend to not get along with each other historically.
And don't forget, you gotta add the Spanish chick. She got banged in that movie too. So
Yo,
she's in it.
oh
Right.
my God. Rosie Perez and and I know her name because as soon as I finished watching that movie, that was maybe one of the first ever movies where I'm like, I gotta watch the credits to see some of these names. And I was looking for one name only. I was looking for one name only.
All right, so they coming back from commercial on my end here.
Yep, me too.
Mm-hmm.
What is Ricochet doing?
Playing Treetop on Bronson Reed.
Wow. Somebody give Nakamura a headset and something to talk.
Or not.
I don't mind him talking. His broken English.
I do.
Me don't speak English.
I noticed this. Ricochet got Dragon Ball Z colors on.
Bro, him and Zelina Vega are super nerds, and I love it.
Oh.
Because they watch all the anime while I watch. Yo, Jay got to take a puff after that deuce. That's when you know it was something serious.
Oh my God.
You had to light something right after you took that. You're like, whoa. As soon as you come out,
One,
you say,
two.
That's fine, buddy.
Drag real quick.
That's a celebratory cigarette.
Yep. He said I made it. Most people don't make it out of those situations.
Oh God.
When you letting go that much, that usually means you're dying.
I had the time of my life.
And I never felt this way, bitch.
This way before.
I
swear. It's the deuce.
And
Oh!
Deuce.
Dun.
Oh, he flung him into Nakamura.
No count out, please. No count out. No count out. Come on. Come on, Brunson. I want a tsunami sign. Come on, you big porkster.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna finish this up and then I'll fill it back up.
Oh, come on. What happened here? I heard the bell. Ring the bell. Boo.
Oh,
Who booked this, Vince? Boo.
Come on.
Oh, Brunson Reed won. Uh-oh. Ricochet not happy with shit saying. So we got a lot of crap going on here in the ring. Flatten them out, Reed. Flatten them out. Come on, Big Brunson. Whoa, look at that. Shit's name flipped like a fish out of water.
Jesus.
Tsunami time. It's tsunami time. Here come a tsunami roll, baby. Oh, come on. You have to really throw a wet blanket on that, Ricochet. Now, your turn now. You should be flattening like a pancake. Uh-oh. Nakamura trying to go for a superplex. Let's see. Oh, no, they're going to team up. There goes their backs now. To the chiropractor they go. Oh, they slammed the big guy. Superplex. We got a holy crap. We got a holy. There's a lot of shit stain and Ricochet, and the crowd is cheering. Holy crap! Holy crap! There's a lot of crap in this channel here from earlier on today to now. Chef Dan, this is a shitty program.
Night.
Wow, talk about that, man. The rating tonight is rated SH. Oh, I think we need to send Kevin Owens to Von Wagner's therapist. When are they going to get rid of those titles and make it one title, unified? That's next.
Most likely.
I think something's going to happen. We go get that water. Uh-oh. Where's McDougal?
Who, JD?
Yeah.
JD McDouble?
McDouble McCheese.
Look at that.
Commercial.
Oh, snap. Dominic.
Pretty old.
I have not watched that show yet. Stone Cold Takes on America, but I watched The Treasures. That was pretty decent. Oh, Chef, I saw Air. Dude, that was a hell of a movie, dude. I'm not a big Michael Jordan fan, but hell
It's
of a
on
movie.
Prime, right?
Yeah.
I gotta check it out.
I loved it. I really did. Matt Damon.
Look, if you're telling me, look, I'll tell you right now, you are like me. That's why we brothers. Like, we just both don't like MJ. We know we have our reasons. We know why. Aside from just the Nick stuff, he's just not a good human being. But if you're telling me that this is good and it just, it's like sparingly, sprinkles him in from time to time, I'm good with that.
Yeah, it's really about his mother. About his mother and the company Nike, what they, it was good. I really loved it. It talked about it because you're gonna like the ending too, because they have you're right for the ending. Of course, they're gonna tell, not just because they tell you what Michael Jordan did, but there's an athlete that they want to sign.
I know the next athlete. It's Melo, isn't it?
Oh, excuse me?
It's Melo, right?
No.
This is wait. Does the end of the movie end with the Jordan brand?
Not with the Jordan brand. They'll eventually talk about it. Yes, they'll talk about it, but it ends. The movie ends when he agrees to sign with Nike. Finally, and what it took to take him to sign with Nike. He agreed. The mother, whatever the plot of the movie, what it separated him for signing with Nike, because we already know he signs with Nike. That's nothing, not to spoil the movie, because we all know that.
Yeah,
but how he got to it,
the story.
That's what we watch the story, how they got to it. You're gonna like it.
Yeah, I like that movie. I liked it. I saw it in the theaters.
Me too. I like the way how they got to the storyline, how he got to sign for Nike, what was done. It was cool. Then it was like, no, it's an athlete that it's like, oh, It's not Melo's. Wait, Melo. That's put 30 years. That's 30 years later.
No. Because no. If it ends with just him signing with Nike, then that's that's
then Nike taking off.
Yeah,
And then Nike taking off. Boom. They don't show Jordan himself. An actor portraying just the back, the head, and just but then they show him with the pictures. With eventually with all the different people that was part of the movie.
You know what I need a season 2 of? I need a season 2 of Showtime, man.
Yeah, that's coming out soon, isn't it?
Yeah, that's coming out soon. You remember they were making so much fuss about that show, but it was really good.
No, it was good. It was good.
It was good. I didn't care what anyone said. And the actor they got to play Magic, he looks like Magic so much. And the basketball scenes are fun.
Oh, so Triple H allowed the title match to be a title match to Pierce. Ricochet. So the Nakamura and Ricochet. Ooh. There you go. He's cutting a promo there. Nakamura. I like Nakamura cutting promos. There you go. So this is going to be a tag team title match.
Yep.
Could we be
and Bronson and Nakamura, Nakamura and Ricochet have problems.
Mm-hmm. A lot of problems.
99
99 problems, but a title ain't one. I also saw John Wick 4. It was pretty good.
I gotta check that out too.
It was pretty good.
I love John Wick movies.
It's a good movie. Is that action?
Look, yes, it's action. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's action with the.
I'll tell you one thing. The action is better than Fast Furious.
Yeah, dude. Because Fast and Furious got so unrealistic that it just it's such a turn off for me. When you could take a car and flip it with your bare hands, it's like, bro, I'm good.
So Finn Balor.
Momentum and the magnetic. No.
So Finn Balor coming by himself out here.
Maybe this is where you introduced JD.
No, this is where he challenges Seth Rollins for a heavyweight championship fight at
Money in the Bank, yeah. And then tomorrow night we'll find out.
Well, he probably have to fight Braun Breaker instead, Chef Dan.
Boom, boom.
All right, so we're waiting for Finn Balor to get in the ring. He's going to have a conversation here or in promo time. He calls Seth Rollins out immediately. No sing-alongs. So no sing-alongs tomorrow either in NXT. I don't want to hear nobody sing-alongs. You guys let Seth Rollins come in, say what he got to say, get beat, and leave. No sing-alongs.
I'm going to be singing.
Yeah.
I didn't get to sing at Raw.
I'm going to tell Jim. I'm going to tell Jim, no sing-along, Jim.
Listen.
Mr. Poo-Poo. Mr. Wet Blanket Jim. There he is. The champion is there. He's wearing one of Becky Lynch's suits. Nice. Becky Lynch's attire. With a croc top. Wow.
Whoa.
Is that Fashion Nova? Is that a Fashion Nova suit there, Chef Dan?
What?
Is that a Fashion Nova suit that he got from Becky?
Yeah.
Or it's from Kardashians?
You know what it is too sometimes? Is wearing those suits without a shirt that makes it look more flamboyant. That's really it sometimes.
Are you gonna start wearing crop tops now? Now that you lost a couple pounds.
Never mind.
That's crop top, bro. That looks like okay, we're gonna get it. Do we get an interruption by Braun Breaker? I don't think so. I don't think he's there.
I'm over here on mute saying maybe. You never know. No, I don't want to switch to Hulu. What does it look like?
Ooh, mira Spanish, sap.
Whoa.
So here's the crossover, final hour of Raw here. Entertaining here for the most part.
Is he gonna mention Braun Breaker?
That's what we're waiting for.
The commercial for NXT said that we'll find out tomorrow, but everybody said it was coming out Monday. I don't know.
Wow, they censored, but now they keep singing the oh.
Yo, you heard someone? He said, we could go all night, mother.
Yeah. Oh no, somebody had a busted open shirt. Get that clown off the air with that. Oh, somebody's screaming loud.
Yo, but this is Finn knowing how to work the crowd to get them involved.
Yes. Yes.
He started from the rip with no sing-along.
Mm-hmm.
Genius.
Here you go. He keeps getting that heat. That's the way to work a crowd. The crowd just keeps singing.
Yo, he's like, you like that?
Damn, I can see Rollins when he looks like an old man.
I
pictured
heard that.
They're gonna keep going. They're gonna keep going. Do not test the WWE crowd because they will keep going.
Yes. Oh man, that is wrestling's about moments. And right now, this Monday Night Raw, you see the moment here is the crowd with the Seth Rollins chants.
Yo, you could just sway your head to this.
Mm-hmm. And the crowd again gets louder. This is dope. Every time he says, I've been waiting 7 years to tell you this. Here we go. Here we go. And they keep with the whole, again, the chant.
They're trying to beat the record, 12 minutes.
Yeah.
We're going to break it tomorrow.
They got louder. Yes.
He knows to get them involved. Oh
Yes,
my God,
yes.
Finn is a genius.
Oh, somebody get an ambulance. Oh boy, here we go. Yes, more storylines. You like Victor? You like the storylines? This show has been hot. Storylines, yep, it is. It's been going good because you have now Ricochet and Nakamura. Where they're going with Brunson Reed in the middle there. It's a lot of different things. That crowd is hot though. This is not the Pittsburgh boring crowd.
Bro, they are, yeah.
Thank God.
I love that
I
laugh.
figured it.
I love his laugh.
He sang the promo out of the building. Ooh. Ooh. Ricochet has a heel turn. Possibly. They said one. Here we go. Here's Seth. Look at that idiot. Leading the band. Yeah, like smacking Buddy Murphy. He's done bad things in the past. Come on, come on. Let's Braun to spear his ass. Let's go. Oh, so they set the match up. And Money in the Bank. Now we're really intense. We're quiet listening to this promo because this is a good promo, dude. Sorry, we're not talking too much because this is a good promo,
Demon
fellas.
comes back.
I don't know. He's asking which Finn Balor you're gonna bring for Money in the Bank. He says acting like a little bitch. Let's no run. No address me. No.
Ah!
Nope, nothing mentioned there. Nothing mentioned there, fellas, about NXT tomorrow.
Yeah, there's a commercial that said will Seth Rollins respond tomorrow for NXT.
He knows how to drop the B word effectively. Or
I thought Braun was gonna spear
like a
that.
little bitch.
Oh no! Speaking of, okay. So I was wrong. Here comes a wrestler.
Yep.
Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh, she's taking on one half of the tag team champions. Can we introduce here? It would be funny if Raquel didn't. No.
What if we see some witchcraft?
Wichita ain't that far from Vegas.
Do we see some witchcraft tonight?
Do we? Yeah.
Do we see some witchcraft?
Nah.
I mean, they are witches. Do we see some witchcraft? Do we see some random accident happen to, Shayna Baszler or something like that? Or do we see a pyrotechnic go off? Or, I mean, it wouldn't be that dangerous, but I mean, a pyrotechnic that would distract her or something.
That would be a way of booking things.
Because, I mean, this is the thing, right? When if you're going to say they are witches and they're going to be the new freaks of SmackDown, let's do this. Let's really do this. Let's scare these little kids. I want nightmares.
Okay.
I want nightmares, bro. I don't. What are we in the business for here? What?
That's true. Coming down the aisle with their manager, Lily.
Chill.
Isla
That's for
Dawn.
later. That's for later. Don't eat your dessert now. Focus on your salad. Come here, big boy. Focus on the salad.
Yeah, but
you're skipping meals.
What did I miss?
Lily's gonna be the manager of the two girls of the Isla Dawn.
Don't do that yet. Let's focus on what's at hand right now. Let's unify these titles. How's about that? Chill. That's for a podcast. It's the future.
That's the new manager. There's the man. She'll cut promos and everything. You sell tons of Lily dolls. Let's get a Mario back in the game. He's back with us.
Yes.
Whoa!
Today was leg day. Hopefully tomorrow is chest day. Now tomorrow gonna be back day.
I guess everybody does the same thing. Like, oh, let's get Monday out of the way. We'll do legs.
Nah, it wasn't even that for me. It was more so
No, I'm
like
not saying you. I used to do the same thing. Oh, yo, I'm gonna get Monday legs out of my way.
plus I prefer leg day to happen now versus it happen like on Tuesday because I have Jeet Kune Do Wednesday through Friday, and that
Ooh.
sucks. Especially throwing them pendulum kicks.
Yeah.
What a oh my gosh.
This Friday, The Flash.
I should check that out. But I want to go rent a car and then take some friends to go karting in Jersey.
Ooh, that was fun.
Yeah.
Smackdown.
And though I might have to rent the car for like, I don't know. Should I rent it for just a day or 2 days?
Usually 2 because just in case something happens, I would advise you.
Yeah.
SmackDown's gonna be really interesting on Friday as they continue with this Bloodline storyline.
Why they walk like they're retarded? Like, sorry for the word, but
Why is Shayna coming out to Ronda Rousey's theme song?
Because
Ronda is supposed
Joan
to
Jett,
be side of the tag team.
and that's a Hall of Famer, Rock and Roll Hall of Famer. She's coming out to.
It makes sense for Shayna Baszler to come out there.
Ida Dawn hit her with that Insiguri, lovely.
Yeah.
Money in the Bank. Seth freaking Rollins. Finn Balor. World Heavyweight Championship. Alright. It's obvious that Seth is gonna win. Come on.
I can't believe Raquel's gonna lose this match.
She was really good at NXT, that's for sure. And Zayna was pretty good at NXT too, so.
They're calling off. They're calling off Rodriguez.
You know what's funny though? As much as she's cooled off, I've noticed WWE has the instant ability to reheat someone. So I just, I let them do what they do.
Yeah.
And especially at this moment, it's like, what does Raquel do to help reinvent the next phase of herself?
Because she got bad luck. Every tag team partner she gets, they get injured.
Yep. And that's why I say,
Right
like, for me personally, and I don't mean to be the classic wrestling fan, but there is only one thing she can do when your face is go heel. I don't know if you can reinvent the face a different way, but
yeah, Raquel's going away for a while to take care of her husband. You could tell they're working on the angle and injury angle. She's been having feuds with these two ladies for a while now. That's kind of getting old with these two. With Ronda and Shayna.
Mm-hmm. If I remember, wasn't it?
Unless if they're willing, and I hope they don't, they want to bring Aaliyah back.
What's wrong with Aaliyah? I can find him too like her.
She's been off the TV for a while. I don't know.
Oh.
That was a crappy match. That was a bad match.
Yeah.
That was a bad match.
Yeah.
I don't like to hate on the women wrestling because I like the women wrestling. I'm a big supporter. But
No,
this one was bad.
bro. We've been there is consistent evidence of us, being completely gender neutral in our judgment of matches.
Yeah.
The first quality, and that was just bad.
This was not a good match.
Yeah, definitely a bad match. I mean, like it's mostly Zayn is dominated. Like, come on now.
They're gonna do the Shiki baby.
Yeah.
The Shiki baby. The Sheik.
Bro, them barrels that he swung around his head.
The Persian barrels.
That's a test of strength, bro.
That's a skill. Yeah.
Yeah. Terrible match. Terrible match. That might have been the worst match of the night so far.
That was a bad match of the night. Yeah. Speaking of Iron Sheet, yeah, that's what heel was. That was Jay was dropping earlier on Iron Shit.
Bro, and you know what's crazy? As I'm watching some of these memories, I can see why he was so, like he propelled the WWE because he just played on bro.
When he won that title in '83 from Bob Backlund in Madison Square Garden, that was cool.
All right, I switched location. I switched to a different area.
Closer to the bathroom?
No. Yes. Bathroom's right here. But that's not why it's so scary.
It was convenient.
Listen.
Bro, do you see the emotion he is like, yo?
Shiggy baby.
Jerry versus Waller. Damian. Hey, something's out.
Screw Hulk Hogan.
You can't tell what he actually says.
Hey, the tribal chief will be making an announcement saying some few words about Sheik. Oh, that's cool. The arena's chanting Sheik. That was nice. Sheiky baby.
How long you think Rock got before he's in Hall of Fame?
The Rock is in the Hall of Fame already?
Is he already in the Hall of Fame?
No.
No?
Nope.
That's what I thought. He's not in the Hall of Fame yet.
I feel like he'll be in the Hall of Fame by WrestleMania 50.
Yeah,
Mania
45.
Mania 50 is in Miami. So
yeah.
So I think maybe at WrestleMania 50 he'll be in the Hall of Fame. Makes more sense.
John Cena.
Oh my God, it's tied. The Knicks are not the Knicks. The Heat and Nuggets are tied. Oh, never mind. Nuggets just scored. They're up by 3.
So are they gonna do the Royal Rumble here in Orlando?
Yep.
So to go.
It's going to be the Cape Memorial Stadium.
Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
Okay.
The immortal Hulk Hogan.
So we're waiting for a commercial because there's nothing's going on. They cut the women's match short to give a tribute to Iron Sheik, well deserved, and now we're in another commercial. Main event time, I guess.
Yeah, it's 10:30.
I think we have I think we're going to get one more segment.
I mean, unless it be a segment where they're hinting at something else to the future, and then there's a quick little segment that hints to the future, and then they go right into the
Oh, wait a minute. We still got the tag team match. That is the main event. Never mind.
Yeah,
I'm
it's the
thinking.
main event.
That is the main event, yeah.
Jay, what's that? Cauliflower?
No, pasta.
He's got to he's got to rehydrate.
Yep. He lost fluids.
He needs some carbohydrates.
Yep.
I'm right next to the bathroom, so like I could just.
Like I said, it's just
Those link buses. Those link buses are a pain in the ass. There's no toilets in them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. We still got one more match.
Oh, Alpha. And look at Maxine Dupree.
Maxine Dupree. She's in gear.
Okay.
Oh, Viking girls. The Viking Raiders.
So what's the main event?
The main
Kevin
event,
Owens and Sami Zayn.
the tag title match.
It's Valhalla.
Wait. Oh shit, we're getting Maxine Dupree's first ever match. Never mind.
All right. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh well, we are.
Mira, Salina Vega.
Never give up.
I think these guys' characters have range. There's some days where I hate them, and there's some days where I know they have range. Because if you watch the Viking shows that have been on, Netflix as of recently that's gotten popular, you can tell that some of these characters can be, jovial, laugh, drink beer, but be crude at the same note.
Alpha Academy. Sad Gable, Alpha Academy. Oh boy.
Let's see how. Oh, it's a mixed match or what is? No, it's a 1-on-1.
Yeah, it's 1-on-1. I thought it was gonna be
Maxine.
The Viking Raiders have arrived.
They just wanted to put her in that outfit.
Sushi battle, let's go. Oh, come on, Eric. You should have done this.
It's gonna be a fast match.
Yeah.
Next Monday they'll be in Cleveland, Ohio, in the neck of the woods of Samurai.
Oh, come on, you.
Dude, you think Gable is going to get a push?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because dude, he is such an athlete.
I want him to hold a singles title.
Nah, I don't think he even needs a singles, really, but just a push in the right direction and keep getting him on the mic.
Yeah. And I'm happy they broke up the maximum male models. I wasn't
What
really
does
interested in
Valhalla
it.
have her hands on the head?
I didn't want to see Pretty Deadly, but
Headbutt.
is that Sarah Gilbert still? I mean, Sarah Logan.
It is.
That Gable was very.
She looked different though. Look at Maxine with the arm drag. She got the arm drag down. Look at that.
There you go.
Here's a move. 1, 2. The roll up. I know they're gonna criticize that tomorrow. Oh, they did the roll up. They won with the stupid roll up. Oh, the most dangerous move in wrestling.
They're making Zach Gable look like he's scared of Eric. I don't understand why.
Thank you.
Thank you for making it short and sweet.
Oh.
They got her in the right uniform too.
No.
Thank you.
And they
Gable now with a big right hand from the top rope here.
Thank you for that guy motel. Thank you.
Superflex.
And that kid doesn't have the Uncle Howdy mask anymore.
Having cross body from the top rope.
Who don't got what?
No, the kid in the front row, he doesn't have that Uncle Howdy mask anymore.
Told you.
Maybe he might have been playing it, but was definitely a fan for sure.
Planted. That was planted.
Oh wow!
Like,
You know, they
like
gave him the mask.
the dudes that you planted earlier.
No,
Look at that.
no, it is a fan. He doesn't have it on now, but
Valhalla's mad.
they might have given the mask and said, "Act like this when we come back from commercial."
Well, if I gave him, oh wow! He got him. Wow!
Oh, Zoe
I
is
did not expect that.
angry.
Well, this is a nice Rhea Ripley
Okay, now that's gonna set up a
thing.
like a 6-person tag match next week on Raw. Gable, Otis, and Maxi Dupree against the Viking Raiders and Valhalla.
Where'd my phone go? Oh.
Oh God. Oh, look at this. Coming back from the break. Check it out.
Roman Reigns? Oh, Rhea Ripley.
I told you tonight.
I love it. He's coming up with all different color ones. Now he has it purple.
What the? Rhea's.
Now what happens? What happens if Finn wins, and then Damian wins?
Oh.
Then we set up Finn versus Damian.
Mm-hmm.
I love it, Damian Priest.
I'm so happy for Rhea that he finally.
Look at him, scarf down that. The way it goes in, the quicker it comes out.
Yo, drink plenty fluids, bro.
That's the stomach is gonna sound like Kevin Owens'
Finn Balor
introduction.
Jordan Never.
And then afterwards,
Yeah, that's what after he's done.
Oh, they
he's gonna be like,
Let's go. Spray
he's gonna do this.
bathroom and
Oh, he's gonna with the Febreze go. The poor kid didn't want to eat. Man, we need that around me so I don't have to eat, so I can lose some weight.
Yo, Kev, it's not fun fasting.
Damian.
I've done it. I've done it for spiritual reasons, not for weight loss.
I'm doing it for like just the reasons of like mental control and to lose weight. Oh man, there are moments where it's not fun. It's been like I have some energy, but there are moments where it's not really fun.
I went 32 days. 32 days with water.
Oh, I'm right now, like I've been cutting down to just one meal and doing like 12 to 24-hour fast. I mean 12 to 20
without nothing.
Like
yeah,
across
separately, not together.
It was rough.
You're attacking.
Oh, it's coming from Kentucky on Friday. Roman's going to Kentucky.
Where is he?
We're going to Kentucky. We're going to the fair to see the Roman Reigns.
And acknowledge it there.
Hey! Shake it, senorita. Shake it if you can. Turn around and turn around.
And they'll find out who their next challengers are going to be on Friday. In the gauntlet match.
I'm surprised I see no pink bottles near Jay.
No what?
Pink bottles.
Pink bottles?
Yeah. You know the pink stuff, Pepto-Bismol.
When you're nausea, indigestion, diarrhea.
Diarrhea. You remember that last part, right? Diarrhea.
KO and Sami's it.
2 step to the left. Slide to the right.
Shimmy on that seat now.
Let me hear you flush the toilet.
Everybody clap your hands.
I don't know why we're giving this much crap to Jay. I took just as long to use the bathroom myself.
And he's the one that's in the kitchen all day.
I ain't in the kitchen all day.
Oh, that's right. I could have adjusted something, that didn't agree
this
with me.
entire storyline is so good.
What happened, Lamar Hill?
I want to get something to drink, but I don't want to go too far because I don't want to think you guys are taking too long.
Episode,
Go ahead.
It's Kevin's turn.
Take more than 2 minutes to come back. I guarantee you. We have ammunition.
That's why I'm gonna leave my camera on so
You giving us a tour through your house. So this is my kitchen where I'm going to get a beverage and not use the bathroom.
Sami and KO are probably like, we're not gonna lose these titles. Come on now.
Oh, new. Now Riddle's gonna interfere, bro.
Yeah, Riddle's gonna help Sami and KO retain.
I'm gonna bring my friend Randy. Me and my pal Randy, we want a tag team title shot, bro.
Time out. Wait.
Really,
What if Riddle helps them to retain for a while without them asking? And the day he turns heel, it's like because Randy Orton came back and he's like, yeah, because me and Randy. Or am I stretching? Am I going for a stretch?
Nah, I mean, we don't know when
Randy's gonna come back at some point.
What if he goes, me and my friend Randy, we thought you were the easiest marks for the It's
Yeah,
red.
they're still sitting there with those titles.
Randy and
Oh.
Riddle are gonna come out.
All right, that song gets annoying after 2 minutes, after 30 minutes, 30 seconds. I mean,
Yeah, I tried to make it one of my workout songs, but it don't hit like Visionary.
oh wait a minute, Rollins getting interviewed. Shh, 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 shh. Here we go. I want to hear what he's gonna say.
My best bro, Randy. Randy. Randy.
Here we go. A bitter Finn Balor.
Bro, Randy, bro. What the?
Georgie, what about the cello?
Why did I It took me back to the Fat Gable dance.
Uh-oh.
What the heck?
Ooh. Risky.
Medical,
Spry. Here we go. Here we go. Here's a monkey wrench.
main event time.
Live on Raw. Open challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship. Sorry, NXT, you're not getting him there.
Okay, now, but Rollins has got to be put first before what's obviously is gonna happen.
Didn't talk anything about NXT. Come on, boo.
It literally says in the commercial he will respond tomorrow.
Yeah, so
We'll find out tomorrow.
tune in. Damn it.
Yes, tune in.
Oh!
Tune in.
Somebody's returning back.
Oh!
Logan Paul.
And a revolutionary. Seth freaking Rollins.
Yo, imagine Logan Paul is in the Money in the Bank match.
That's what they're saying, that he might be the last one in.
I think he might be the last competitor.
I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Ilya Dragunov.
Oh my god.
I don't know who's
Logan
hating
Paul
on Logan
returns.
Paul, but in the wrestling ring, he's
No,
good.
he's good. He's good. I
He
love
just
his
got
match.
to get better with the promos, but that comes with having to be there consistently. And if you want to be a WWE superstar and you really want to, achieve what you want to achieve, you're gonna have to show some consistency.
Yeah, Ludwig Kaiser.
Logan
He's
Paul is back. Okay.
Especially because I'm not gonna lie, like the podcast game, I don't think it's gonna give as much exposure as being, a night in, night out wrestler for a while.
The week.
Plus, I still remember that spot he did with Ricochet.
Yeah. Logan Paul is okay. Logan Paul is good in the ring. His match against Rollins was probably one of the best matches of night one. Besides the tag match.
His match with Roman was good.
Okay, his match with Roman was good too, yeah.
Okay, there we go. Main event time. It's about time they show some
match
there.
against the Miz was good.
Here she goes. Here she goes. Samantha here go Imperium.
Also, Giovanni got injured. That's why he's not with
Ludwig
Kaiser.
Kaiser.
What's going on here? Riddle broke his ankle or something?
Yes. He does justice to her introduction to Gunther.
Here we go. The undisputed.
I think the best ring announcer in these modern times.
I really like that shirt that Sami Zayn's got.
Well, the referee is Carrot. The Carrot is the referee. Guy looks like a damn carrot with all the spray tans that he goes. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Doesn't look like a carrot. He's orange and then with the little hair. And you
Yep,
just got to color his hair green.
that's the carrot referee. I know who you're talking about. Yep.
Then you got
Yeah,
lipstick.
the
The other
referee
one that
does
looks like he
look
wears
like a
lipstick.
Nah, it's lip balm, but because he's so carroty, it shines in the light.
No, that's the other referee. You know which one I'm talking about. The one that has the hair slicked back the way I do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's lipstick. He's not refereeing here though. I'll get the referees there. All right, so this is for the tag team championship.
Yes, it is.
I don't think. I'll be surprised if they pin Gunther. Oh, here's a chop.
Sami Zayn to start things off.
Oh, he missed it. Oh, he chopped Gunther. Another chop. And Gunther's like, that's what you're giving me? Oh, he smushed him to the floor. I love it. We mushed that hobo to the floor.
The lighting. Oh. Gunther just yanked Sami Zayn off of him like he was nothing. The size difference.
Oh, we got a dueling chant. We got a dueling chant. Let's go Gunther. Let's go Sami. That's the first time Jade. This is the first time we hear Gunther getting over.
Yeah.
Oh, and another chop by Sami. And another
Oh.
Gunther is just angry.
This crowd is live tonight. I like them.
Wichita's doing good job there.
Commercial.
Yeah, we know that Gunther is gonna keep that title.
I was gonna say something about this movie, but I'll leave it alone.
Oh, the mermaid?
Mm-hmm.
Gunther's obviously gonna keep the Intercontinental title for a long time.
Disney is foul, but I'll leave it alone.
This is not the Little Mermaid,
What
though.
I'm gonna say, Kev.
They made the mermaid look evil.
No, that's not it. I'm gonna tell. Look, you ready?
That's not Disney. That's DreamWorks.
As what? DreamWorks? I mean, they're all in cooperation, bro.
It's Universal.
As soon as Disney said, you know what, let's make a mermaid black, what happened? Mermaids have the possibility to be evil now.
Yeah. That's fucked up.
Okay. Now,
Does anybody know what kind of cards that's the cards?
That Intercontinental title to it's Eli Dragunov.
Say that again, Lamaro, because you're talking a little low. I'm trying to hear now.
Anyone to beat Gunther for the Intercontinental title with Dragunov from NXT.
No, I think it's not going to be Dragunov. I think Dragunov is going to join them eventually, but no, I think it's going to. I think. Damn, who they teased earlier that I was like, ooh, possible. They teased somebody. Damian Priest.
That would be a good one.
Damian Priest to beat Gunther?
But go though, because I think he's gonna get pushed that way. I don't think he's the world title yet.
You think it's a little too soon to rebook him and Rollins right now?
Yeah, because I don't know how long Rollins is planning to be the champion. With Triple H, he likes his champions now with longevity to make meeting, but I don't know how long they're
going to be the champion until, Braun Breaker beats him. Whatever that may be, right?
Well, you think like 200 and something days?
I could see that. I probably Survivor Series.
Survivor Series
or a December match in December Raw, something like that.
Well, they want to do the whole champion versus champion thing at the Survivor Series, right?
Nah.
Oh yeah, I think they might do that this year. SmackDown, Raw, all the champions at that time. Yeah.
So
I mean, because I mean that's a good matchup too because that's Rollins versus Reigns all over again. That's always
and Carmelo, and then you add Carmelo. Oh, look, there it is.
Rhea
the commercial.
Rhea versus Asuka. If Asuka's still the champion by then.
How will the champ respond? I think he's gonna do a recorded video, dude. Don't expect him to be there. I'll be surprised if Rollins shows up in NXT. It's gonna be one of those recorded, like way Shawn Michaels records crap in the back when he, and they're gonna go wah wah wah.
And
They're showing
Gunther
two of them.
versus
What the hell?
Theory.
Yep.
So
I don't think. Do you think Thea will be Tiffany?
No.
no,
I'm a little worried.
tomorrow.
That's not how you build a champion, though.
I
Wait,
know,
they're
but
it's gonna happen to Will Seth Rollins. We'll find out. I don't know.
Dude,
Kaiser.
guys.
I don't know. I see Kaiser. I think of a Kanish.
If anything, oh, big right hand there by Sami Uso. Form Sami Uso Zayn, the former honorary Uso.
Man, Corey Graves said a Maxine Dupree-esque arm drag. I hate him.
He's been great.
He's been great, yeah.
Ooh, I haven't seen an elbow drop like that in a while. I like that, Gunther.
Kaiser. Oh, and if
Right
anyone
now.
wants to beat Sami and KO, it's RK Bro when Randy comes back.
You know what I was been looking at? Seth Rollins. Like when he does the champion. I'm not saying they're the same type of mannerisms or the level of impact. Seth Rollins reminds me of the modern day Macho Man Randy Savage.
Tag made. And then comes the prize fighter. Double team by the tag champs.
And you're so far behind. But go for it, Lamario. Go for it because we're just quiet. We're listening to you.
Moonsault. Is it enough to retain the gold? No. Kick out by Kaiser.
Una. Look at the carrot. Getting in position to count.
That was overly so.
Yeah, that referee definitely looks like a carrot. Go ahead and take a bet out the referee for dinner. or lunch or whatever.
Tag him.
Oh, big clothesline by KO. Followed up by the stun time. Is it enough to retain the gold? No. Kick out by Kaiser.
I chopped the shit out of him. Oh.
Tag made to Sami.
I love Gunther.
Why didn't Kaiser go for the tag there?
He did.
You're right by your
Corey. No.
Tag him, bro.
Yeah, you're right. I agree with you. Forgot you're behind.
Sami out the ropes. Clothesline taken out. Kaiser and Gunther.
I'll tell you what. If you have a cough with some phlegm, you gotta talk to Gunther.
Oh wait, Gunther.
No.
Kick out.
He'll take that out. He'll get that Johnny Gargano out of you.
Oh, the slingshot spear.
What, the little phlegm?
Thing.
Uh-huh. That's what we call it. That's what Gargano means in Spanish. Phlegm. A loogie.
You know,
that's why you hear every time you hear Johnny's name, I make the noise because that's what
somewhere down the
line. That's how it translates in Spanish. His name is Johnny Spit or Johnny. Yeah, that's how you say it in Spanish. The gargajo.
Johnny. Yeah, Johnny was much better in NXT. I'll admit that.
Ooh,
they're on a family vacation.
Undisputed WWE. Okay, we already know that the matches were the undisputed WWE Tag Team titles. You don't have to
Another commercial.
keep putting it at the bottom of the screen every 5 seconds.
Mm.
Oh,
This should have went on. This should have went on picture in picture.
dropkick by Kaiser.
All right, Excalibur, we got it.
A backstabber by
Prefer.
Gunther.
I'd be like, cheese.
So who does Logan Paul
I
wrestle?
did not mean to turn my camera off.
He's not gonna wrestle. I think he's just gonna say that he wants to be Money in the Bank somewhere somehow. Maybe McMahon comes back and puts him in like he did with Austin Theory.
Maybe Triple H does it.
No chance.
No chance in hell, huh?
Triple licking.
No chance. This is what you got.
You got no chance. No chance.
Puppets.
Anytime I think of Vince McMahon, I think of the time where Vince, The Rock, and Zayn were all in the ring, and the Rock comes out and gives them a beer patch.
What is up with my guy Hit Row, man? Come on.
Yo, you know what's hilarious? When I went to the dojo a couple of days ago, this guy was impersonating his boss, right? And he made it sound like Vince McMahon. And I was like, yo, why does your impersonation of your boss sound like Vince McMahon? Why does it make you sound like you work for the WWE? He's like, man, because all bosses sound like Vince McMahon. Look, you work in the kitchen, right? Damn. Cut these onions, god damn it. Cut these onions, god damn it. Go peel these potatoes, god damn it. After that, go plate this salad.
What is that? Oh, McMahon, the puppets. No, don't play. No change. Miami with a 1-point lead in a minute and 35 seconds. They're trying to extend it to game 6. They want to lose at South Beach because they want to. Denver wants to party hard in Miami. Who wants to party in Denver? Nothing but brownies.
They're down 1 point.
Yeah, it's the same type of women that Charles Barkley said is in San Antonio.
Yeah, organic women who wear organic
Quite
deodorant.
frankly, I'm hoping that Miami loses since they beat the Knicks.
You got no chance.
No,
Mario,
back
I'm
up.
tell you the
No,
truth.
back and forth.
Lamario, I'm gonna tell you the truth. We're not that invested.
No.
Like it's like either which way we won because we gave Miami a tough fight. We always held them under 90 points, under 100 points. And what was it? We always held them under 100 points, but whenever we won or whenever it was later on in the series, we started to hold them under 100 points. And not only that, like the new season, you always don't know who you're going to face in the playoffs, so it really doesn't matter who you lost to last year.
Come on. As we back on the commercial break, and Kevin Owens probably going to get tagged in here. Come on,
I mean, it's kind of the same for hockey, but I know you guys are probably not invested in all that.
Get down, you bastard.
Oh.
You're fired.
Bring it home now. The final 5 minutes. They're going to bring the heat now. The referee probably said, bring the heat. Oof. Oh, super kick.
I mean, the thing is, Miami has had trouble playing defense on Jokic, but
That clipped them really good.
The cannonball?
Nah, the super kick.
Oh.
So what is Kevin Owens' finishing with this? Thunder or the pop-up powerbomb? Because he uses both.
Sometimes he feels like a nut. Sometimes he don't. Oh.
Come on.
The roll up.
Let me give 1, 2.
This is awesome.
I can barely see because there's a freaking ad thing in my way. Good God.
I'm not gonna lie. You know what? I'll wait until the end for me to say that.
This is a very good match, to say the least.
It
Out of
is.
the
This is a
center.
good one. That good
Oh.
exploder there. Uh-oh.
Both men down now.
The Habuba kick.
Yeah. Explorer.
Oh!
Wait, what? What happened? What did I...
Oh, he took his head off.
All I saw was a kick by Kevin.
Oh!
Look at this kick.
Oh!
Boom!
Wait a minute now. Oh. Wait a minute. No way.
Oh!
Oh,
no!
Oh, what a kick!
Oh.
No way. Wait.
Oh.
Wait. Wait.
There's no way.
No.
Don't show that much, please.
Bad Bunny.
Don't show what? What?
Oh,
Oh! He
no
almost
way.
botched it.
Oh,
Yeah, they told him to bring the heat.
oh!
Oh my
Oh!
No way.
God.
No way.
Here goes Kaiser.
He barely
That
kicked out of
clothesline though. Holy.
that.
Oh my God.
No. Come on, Sammy. God.
Yo, what a title
1,
match.
2.
Yo.
Again. It's so close. No way. Are they? Oh, the Imperial Bomb. 1, 2. Kevin Owens.
You are way behind. Oh my God.
Ah, come on.
Let me guess. Riddle. Yep. It's
If it wasn't for KO, that match it would have been over. And now it's a hockey fight on the outside.
That's what you get.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yo, he lost his flip flops.
Here comes Matt Riddle.
Oh. Blue Thunder.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
Match was really good.
Yep.
This match was really good. What a main event.
You better watch out, guys here. Blue Thunder Bomb. 1,
Congratulations
2.
to the Denver Nuggets for being the NBA World Champions.
Oh, they won? Congrats.
Nice.
They're
It's
14 seconds. They're up by
still-
5.
Yeah, they won.
Damn. Let's see if there's a cliffhanger here before we say goodnight, because Seth freaking Rollins have an open challenge.
Oh, Seth Rollins.
Good for that. See you. Who's next?
All right, so Sami and
Oh.
I think this is how you bring Braun Breaker, and he doesn't accept him at her NXT. He comes up and does open challenge.
Yeah.
Okay. Raw's
So
over.
they closed it up. That was Raw. That was Monday Night Raw there. It was a solid show, good show. matches were good. Promos were pretty decent as well. One match that wasn't so par was the Shayna Baszler and Raquel Rodriguez match.
KO and Sami ain't losing those titles for a long time.
Okay.
Well,
If you want my honest assessment of tonight, this was a B minus show.
A B minus?
Yeah, and tonight's
my honest
some good points. There's the promo between Rollins.
Never winded now. 94-89 Nuggets.
Hold on, Mario. I'll let you speak after. I'll let you speak after Chef Dan. Hold on. Go.
There was the Rollins and Balor promo that was really good. We started off with Rhodes versus Miz, which was also a really, really good match. Some stale moments. I'm not gonna lie. The Ricochet versus Bronson Reed, that's a bit of a stale moment. I know they're building something there. I'm patient, but it's also a bit of a stale moment. Like you said, the Baszler Rodriguez fight, that was a true disappointment there. And the main event bumped it up to a B minus. But the one thing that I felt this show was missing, because you already introduced them last week, and I know they lost, they're still a fun tag team. You were missing Caden and Katana.
Okay. The floor is yours there, Mr. Lamario. Your thoughts on Raw and any other things. The floor is yours. Mario, why he does this? He interrupts, but when it's time to talk, he don't talk. Your floor is yours, pal. Mario, one.
Ay caramba.
Oh boy. Okay, Mr.
Look back here tomorrow, Kev. The Yankees and Mets.
And your thoughts on Raw? Go ahead, Jay.
I thought Raw was really good. It definitely was probably B minus or even a B. The main event was good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. But the Ronda match got it down a lot, because that match was really quick because of the Seth Rollins promo.
It's over.
The crowd singing "Whoa" the entire time. So that's probably why they cut it off so early. But it was good.
All right. So everybody thought it was a B. I thought it was a good show. B. Like I agree with you guys with the B. Not to just be I don't want to be contrarian, because there was nothing here that said it was an A plus or an A. Because there's nothing here that we really, other than that, Zoe better promo skills as she gets back on the main roster, cutting her own promo without Trish Stratus. I thought being alone was fine. I would she could have nailed it perfect if she didn't do that fake. Like she wanted to hit Chelsea and pull back. You're a heel to another heel. I didn't think that worked. I think if she would have not done with that mannerism, she would have nailed it out of the park. I love that she stood there sitting on top of the ladder and watched that match. That was another plus there on her. The way they keep pushing Zoe Stark. Other than that, on little minor tweaks there. The only thing I give, and of course, this is biased, a little biased. I would have liked to see Seth Rollins tease something about tomorrow NXT. You got to make a tease, because you have to have this audience here tonight that's watching Monday Night Raw to want to tune in to NXT tomorrow. And he should have mentioned something. Brawny boy, I haven't forgotten about you. I will dress you tomorrow. Ha 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 ha. That's it. Simple. When he was back there with Kelly. Something simple where now the audience say, "Oh, what's going on in NXT tomorrow?" Is he going to be there? Is he not going to be there? Now eyeballs goes to Tuesday night for the NXT programming. I think they failed on that, in my opinion, to gravitate and have you look at that show tomorrow. But I think that hopefully tomorrow they'll knock it out of the park. Which I know Nick Khan wants to make this a 3-branded program now. No longer kind of taking the training wheels away from developmental. So I think Level Up is going to be the developmental part. Jay, I think they're gonna tease a little bit with the kids going up and so forth, but we'll see there. All in all, Raw was an okay show. It was a good show. 3 hours. Yeah, could there be some segments to cut here and there? Yes. Of course, I didn't like the Raquel Baszler because it's like feel like they're showing this too much. We saw on a SmackDown, we're doing here, and there's no finish. Raquel's always on the short end of the stick. All right, if you're gonna have them go over Baszler or Raquel or Ronda Rousey, give me some other body else. Just Raquel looks like they're burying Raquel. It doesn't look like a hole that she can't get out of because she, ever since the last year that match she had with Rousey coming up from NXT, and she lost to Rousey, but she took her to the brink and really opened eyes on her performance. I felt that she hasn't been utilized well either, and changing of the brands, we're seeing the same thing again. I think when Raquel Rodriguez, like that Chef Dan said, is there a possibility of turning her heel? She's got to stop. Listen, Raquel, you look phenomenal. You don't have a super back to be doing the back poses. Your back looks regular. It's not like you're cut. Stop it with the back.
She had like definition for like, I mean, it's not, I don't even want to say this, but for a woman, she had definition that, most women you're not going to see. So there's that. But now it's like, I don't even know what you do it for.
Yeah, you don't need show. Right. We don't need that no more. So I don't know if a gimmick change, some time away with an injury, thinking, taking care of her husband, come back, reinventing her. We don't know with that out there. But all in all, this was good. This was a good fun Monday Night Raw. We had we made it fun too, laughing. Thanks for the cauliflower incident that we had earlier in the program. Other than that, it was cool. We cannot be healed the rings without acting like heels. But man, guys, thank you for joining us. If you're watching us, Dork Night, everyone that's watched us from Victor up and down, we don't want to leave you out there, but we really appreciate everyone here. If you're not down with the Heal the Ring podcast, we got 2 words for you. Just subscribe. And Chef Dan, we made it, brother. The first time we get on the air to talk about it. We are 10K, bro.
Yep.
10K.
I was so hyped when I saw the news.
10K, and we're gonna continue to. We have to continue to grind harder, because it's going. Once it's easy to get on top of the mountain, and the 10K is to stay on top of that. We got to continue. So
we 10% away. We 10% away. I mean, no, not 10%. We're 1%. Well, we're a ways away, but we'll get there. We'll get to 1 million.
We get there because we're brick by brick. We will build the enterprise, the empire, and of course, they will acknowledge us. Good night.
Awesome! You people bought a ticket to see me, so shut up.
Sometimes I get so mad, there's no control.
Ladies and gentlemen, just in case you live under a rock,
I might grab a bat, I don't know, my rap, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I need that. I lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you just a fuck up real bad.
Shut up. Be the villain. And I have no problem at all because I couldn't care less if you like me or not. I'm here for success, and there's no one more successful than Grayson Waller.
Yeah! Let me talk to you. War Games.
There you go. Have a good night, folks.